Because in my opinion, it's like a hand has been forced to come to the app with it, and some love in the chat for Blaster as well, because her and Angel were amazing. Can I just say that the way that they handled it, right? But in my opinion, it's like a hand's been forced to come on and correct things. We all know what the app's like, how people will run with everything. But to me, it was sickening on every level. That's all that I'm going to say. It was sickening on every level. Because let's not forget, like, there's lots of adults being involved in this. There's also children involved in this. And from what I've gathered about what's going on, big up to Blaster and Angel, because they've put all the safeguarding in the right place where they should have been. I think they're the only ones that done it. From what I'm gathering, I don't know, but big up to Blaster and Angel for that, because they've done the right thing. Because personally, myself, this shouldn't have been fetched to the app. It's real life again. It's involving real families. And I'm going to go back on videos because, do you know when I was laughing at a certain video yesterday about going to war? Now it makes perfect sense what that video was all about. And to me, it's sickening to the stomach. But also, let's not take away from this, like, that SB is the thing she said and what's been going on is on another level. So let's not take it away from this here. And what I'm saying is, the mental health things coming in, I don't know about this, but what I am trying to say is there is a pattern of behaviour there, and yes, we've sat with them after that, but you can't always blame everything on mental health. In my opinion, you can't blame everything on mental health, right? If you're going to do something, you're going to do it. And to me, this has been going on for that long. It's not just a spur of the minute thing. It's been thought about long and hard. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's nobody take it away from what she's done, right? But the second thing is, like I say, is Alex had messaged Donna last night and said he was bringing it to the app today. Firstly is, I know he blocked her a few weeks, whenever he blocked her, right? But then he's unblocked her and he's let her know about these messages, which has put her on the back foot. It's give her a chance to put things in order. And to me, I couldn't have unblocked somebody and done that because I'd have had to go somewhere about it, or I would have given no clue what was coming. So that there was wrong on both parts, and this is not going in at anybody, because to me it's sick on every fucking level. Yes, everybody have your beef on the app, but leave kids out of it, leave real life families out of it. And do you know what makes us more sick is, what was the intentions behind this? What was the intentions? Yes, Levi's played his part in it, but Sophie was the one that was saying it all. Then people got to know about it. Then Alex got to know about it, and Alex has put Sophie wide. So I don't agree with none of it, not one bit of it. I don't know what part Levi's played in, but I do know Levi's had a part to play in it. Levi sent the messages to Blaster. I don't know. So, but I obviously know Levi has had a part to play in it. My nose is like ice. When I'm cold, my nose is cold. And it's just, it's sick on every level. I'll keep saying that. It's sick on every level. But then I've looked back on the clips, and the clips what I played yesterday. I'm going to play one while I'm doing my cup of tea. While I'm making my cup of coffee, I'm going to play one and just listen to the word in an ear. But again, nobody's taking this away, because Sophie is so out of order in all of this. And Levi, for what's gone on, and that's what I'm going to say on it, they're wrong. Now, where was that clip at again? Was it this one?
Or do it alone.
Right.
Because
So I'm
all
going
I'm going to say is...
This is... I went back over these clips and it started to play before I could delete it because this was yesterday's clips, but I want you to listen to this. With all what's come out today, listen to this clip because to me personally, there was bad intentions. And that's what I'm going to say. But yous make your own mind up. Let me just make
There's going to be
coffee.
big steps that are going to be happening from this platform. And there's going to be a war that's going to go down, unfortunately. Because I've had enough. And I'll do it alone. I don't need no one beside me. I don't want no one around me. But there is a war coming. And it's going to be explosive. There's going to be arguments, there's going to be tears, there's going to be outrage for this person. There is a war coming, but I'm going to be alone doing it. I don't want anyone around me. If I have to go down fighting, I'll go down fighting, but it's going to be big. And people will see people's true intentions and the stuff that's going on. You all have your eyes open in the end. Everyone's eyes will be opened and you'll all be made aware that no one actually gives a shit about you. You are just financial backing and no one actually stands on nothing. But in the end, it'll all come out anyway. But I will be leading it. I don't need no one around me. I will do it alone. Because the people that you are around and they are supporting ain't real people and they ain't their genuine self. Trust me. And trust me when I say this to you. That's why the reason now it's going on is because... I'm not crying, by the way, I just went down the wrong goal. People are starting to open their eyes to what's going on. People are starting to listen when I speak. And now all of a sudden now, people are going around the app saying, oh, he's not, he's not the person you think. He's a liar, he's this, he's that. And why do you think people are doing this? Why do you think people are running around the app now saying that he's not real, he's fake, he's disingenuous? It's because when I do finally open my mouth, people are going to be like, oh, we don't know if to believe him now. We've been told he's a liar, he's fake. That's why. Remember, these are people running around the app screaming, shouting off the app, crying, saying, oh my God, it's this and that. I ain't doing that.
Oh,
why?
Why
am I'm not the one running around the app screaming and shouting, running from creator to creator to creator to silence things. I ain't doing that. When have you ever seen that? You haven't seen that from me. I've never messaged someone and said, what's going on? Can you this situation? Don't give a shit. There's a big difference between me and a lot of these people in this app is that this app they need this app. I don't. I choose to be here because I built a community and I enjoy it, have a laugh. But this isn't my bread and butter. You know what I mean? This isn't my sole income. So people need to understand a lot of times this is their sole income. They might lie and say it isn't, but it is. And that's the truth.
Sorry, everybody.
What's Cockburn done? It's not my place to say. I can say what she's done to me, but that's neither here or there, isn't it?
I can't help the things. It's a black screen.
And this ain't a pity party. This isn't me coming live now and looking to play the victim, because I ain't a victim. I've been as bad myself in certain aspects.
Ooh.
But the stuff that's getting portrayed and it's what's going around now, none of you have even a Scooby-Doo what's going on. And it's a shame that I can't speak out. It's a shame that I physically now, just because of the kindness of my heart, I can't open my mouth. I'd love to, but I can't.
Can we carry on tapping, please?
I really can't, and please don't expect it of me as well, because I just can't. Because it's a domino effect. It escalates so much bigger than what you actually think, and in the end, there's only going to be heartache and people getting hurt that I don't want to be hurt. In the end of it, it's a lot more than just gossip and a lot more for views, and it's a lot more than just, oh yeah, I can't believe this is going on and drama talk, oh my God, it runs a lot deeper. They'll tell you it doesn't run deeper, but it fucking does. It runs a hell of a lot deeper. So deep that it's beyond, you can't understand it. Why mention it if you can't talk about it? Because Nicola, I can do the fuck I want on my platform.
Exactly why I mention it.
Because people are expecting stuff. People are expecting to come out and this big thing going on, but there's a lot of things that's going on that is a little bit too deep for TikTok, and it shouldn't be anyone's fucking shouldn't be anyone's fucking like gossip room, because at the end of it, all that happens is a lot of people go live, a lot of people talk about the situation, then escalates it a little bit further. But trust me.
Sorry, if there's anything going on in the comments, nobody's blocked out of here. If all the green hearts come in here, everybody's entitled to the opinion. Let them say, as long as you keep it respectful. If not, you will, thank you, my Geordie, you'll be muted for the entire live.
If I could speak on it, and if I didn't have a conscience, I'd rip them all to shreds. Every single fucking one of them. I'd take the skin off every single bone of their body. And I will show you all who these people are. And it will happen. But we'll go around about certain things I've got to stay quiet, unfortunately. Because I choose them to. But like I said, to the people that know, and the people that will be watching in here, the people that we sent this recording, this live, all I'm going to say is here, keep pushing. Just keep pushing me that little bit far, because I'll have no morals then. And everything will come out.
Thank you, everyone.
That's all. Just stop fucking pushing. Stop trying to make out that I'm the bad person, that I'm trying to bring you down, because I'm fucking not, because I don't care enough. I don't care enough that you have platforms, to be honest with you. So, you say that I use you all for content, right? So the question is to me to ask to use, if you are my sole content, what would the benefit for me being bringing you down? That's the question for you. If I use you for content and you are my only content, what would benefit me bringing you down? Oh, that's a question I want you to ask.
While we're on that bit as well, it doesn't just come to one person. He come to everybody. Then other little Klingons come to him to come to them. So it's not just one person he's speaking about. But again,
yeah, that's fair enough, Angel. I agree. I just hope Blaster's okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, Blaster's free to speak on whoever she wants. She doesn't have to be holding alive, and she doesn't have to fucking... Because, like I said, she even said it escalates so much further than it just a one live. We give people content that shouldn't deserve content off the back of it. People become victims that don't deserve to become victims. And Dan was like saying it was about him. It wasn't even about Dan. He's just playing off the back of it as usual. Aussie Banshee Squeen, Sue, thank you. Why can't it be spoken about? Kate, if I tell you why it can't be spoken about, then you'll understand what I'm saying, and I can't, unfortunately. All I'm saying is, everything will be done in due course, but unfortunately, this second now, it can't, and it's not about scoring points here. It's way past the scoring points things. Who said it can't, though? I said, because my conscience won't allow me to talk on it. You know what I mean? Did you get a permo live on your pro? Nah, I just come on this account so I can speak about whatever I want, and then if anything happens off the back of this live and this count goes down, it goes down, innit? Is that why Pearl said you've been silenced? No, I've not been silenced by no one. What I've choose to do is I'm off my own back. No one can silence me. So all this
remember
stuff
that
about
what he chose to do was off his own back.
No one can tell me to be quiet. I'm a strange guy, just saying. You're in my life. You never come in my life wanting me to out someone's business. And I won't because of my own morals. But I'm the strange guy. Very strange that is, isn't it? I think you're the strange one, coming in someone's life you don't see or come into ever, and asking me to out something. Weird, just for content and drama. They'll copyright you to silence people. It ain't in their best interest to copyright me, Canadian Angie, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, it's not in their best interest to
And why would that be?
It'd actually be, the opposite to that.
Definitely not. He ain't got nothing on me. Like he's made out today. And what I heard in Blasters.
Give me a second. They all talk on you, but you can't talk on them. Moving forward, I'll talk about who I want. I will talk about who I want, when I want. I will come to who I want, when I want, and I'll say anything I want on this platform. I won't be silenced, and no one will chat.
No,
because at the end of the day, I know exactly what's going on. I've seen it come in, right? I've seen it come in a long time, and I've just sat there watching, observing, and just observing that a little bit more until I realised, right, what is actually going on. So I'm going to take you down a little bit of memory lane here, right? About people that come on the app and shout about their morals and what they stand for and the people they stand for. No. Not one of these creators on this drama talk stand on their own morals and business, let me tell you now. All I'm going to say is there's going to be big steps that are going to be happening from this platform.
So, everybody, you make that what you make of it, because yesterday, I was laughing at this, but you know when you don't understand what is going on behind the scenes, right? Because I tell you, I didn't know about any of them messages. And why they've never told me will not be because they covering anything up. It's just because they know how I am they know I wouldn't sit and listen to all of this going on, right? But can I just say, listening back to this now, everything makes sense. So he always intended to fetch it to the app. Him and Levi got onto a thing today, and then the messages was mentioned. So this was always intended to come to the app. And that's what I said. Big up to Blaster and Angel for coming and correcting a few things. No, do you know something? I don't have morals, right? I have morals like everybody else. That's here today and gone tomorrow. Because the whole app is very, very selective, including myself, right? Let's not put myself on no pedestal. I'll never do that. I'm a Kent, and I'll say I won't do something, then I will. I won't sit with somebody, then I will. Listen, let's all be real. Nobody on here has got morals. Nobody. Not one person on here has got morals. And I'm just saying it like it is. Anyways, but for what's gone on today, what was done last night anyways, when he knew this, I'm taking it, he'd already phoned Donna by this time. Thank you, my darling, thank you. Love you, me baby, thank you. When he's phoned Donna and said he was bringing it to the app, and then him and Levi today has gone at things, and it's come back, and I think they knew exactly where they were going down the road with this, and it's just a pity, not for them, bringing this, what should never have come to TikTok. It's a pity for the little families on both sides that's affected by this. But anyways, like I say, it's a pity for all parties here. The families that's affected, not the ones that's run about, felt the need to bring things out. But anyways, like I say, so he messaged her last night. She got up this morning, what I can gather of, at 5 o'clock, and she got that message this morning. But she had all night to sit and study about what was going to be fetched to the app. And I just think it's absolutely scummy. And I'll say it like it is, absolutely scummy. But again, let's not forget where this all stemmed from was... Well, you know where the messages come from. But anyways, that's what I've played that one for, just to take you a little bit down memory lane, as he calls it. And you know what the problem is? I'm going to tell you the problem on here. You know, if you come out right, just be a man. If you're going to say something, name that person. Don't put them breadcrumbs out there. No wonder them ones in there are deranged and hang on every little clanger he drops, because they brainwashed. They sit there and they definitely get hypnotised with that skull bobbing backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. They're hypnotised by it. They are the cult. That's what they are. They are the cult. They're definitely not full shillings. And this is why they go around and be as dangerous, and I mean dangerous, as what they are. Because they're allowed to do it, and he drip feeds them. He drip feeds them. For all he says, he doesn't say anything. He knows exactly to word it. Now, that video there, what he's just said, meant all of us. In his own little way, it meant all of us, right? Let's not take that away. But he knew exactly what he was doing when he was drip feeding. He's done it for days, if you think about it. Now this has come out today, and think about back a few days. He's constantly drip fed. And that's what he's a speciality at. Playing mind games, working behind the scenes, and drip feeding. So no wonder the simps are the way they are, and they play that like die-hard routine for him. Just saying. But anyways, so, and I'm going to play the clips. Thank you, me baby, who's ever sent that. I'm going to play the clips, and then you're more than welcome to come in the boxes and speak whatever you think's gone on today. But because it's going to go on, I'm going to play. I'm not going to go on about all the things in lives this morning and everything. I'm going to play the blasters on it. And then, everything that was said, who jumped in boxes, what was said. Yous are all praising. Yous were all management. I thought. I was just going to reply to you there. Out, baby. Mods, any accounts are putting silly, stupid comments with no follies and things. Get them out. Anyway, so we will start with... I think I've got them in the right road, but we'll start with the blasters live first because it goes in 4 parts, right? So we'll get through them, and the 2 last ones, oh no, I'll play the blasters. Right, anybody who's going to be affected, listen, this is the live where I'll tell the truth where you're going to be affected. You're not going to like what's being said, and if you don't like it, please leave the live, because the whole live, if you're going to be triggered by anything like this, you'll have to move on because it's all the same subject. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to sit there. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let the videos play. Then you can come in the boxes and discuss it. So, part 1.
Something that's being made a mockery of and a game out of. So, I'm just going to be open and honest with you. How long ago was it?
About 3-4 weeks. No, not even that. About 3 weeks ago.
About 3 weeks ago. Sorry, everyone. I've turned the gifts off. You'll understand why, because it's a sensitive subject. About 3 weeks ago, I received a phone call of somebody, and I sat for 3-4 nights, day and night, trying to help this person. It actually made me ill. Because I had that person on my spare phone, and my spare phone isn't something I carry around with us all the time. But I deliberately carried that spare phone around with us in case that person needed us. Sometimes it was during the mornings when I was getting a phone call. Didn't help when they sent us photos of something they'd done to themselves. So here I am today. I think a lot of people that have sat this morning going, well, I'll out these messages. Don't forget, I know about these messages. Well, is have now brought it to the app. Mm-hmm. Because one way or another, their messages are going to be brought to the app. So, shame on you all. Shame on you all. Sorry, everyone. I do want to say hello to everyone coming in. So, this is why I've come live, because enough's enough. Because their messages contain something really, really bad. Did this happen on... No, it didn't happen on Red. These messages were something that was really, really bad. And sick, twisted. And when somebody sends pictures of what they've done to themselves, it kind of, in a way, emotionally blackmails you. And in the hopes that you won't say anything. So I'm done with that. I'm done with that. These messages were... Now, I'm going to come with a trigger warning here. Angel, do you want to read them, but try and leave the name out?
if we can carry on tapping throughout the life, please. And if you can get your heart me and thank you, me babbies.
Thanks, Claire.
This is horrible. It says, calling me names. I don't do it out of nowhere. I hope the fat cunt dies and get stabbed up.
Oh dear, didn't know these.
Was that the one that we wanted to leave the name out of?
Yeah.
Right, so that was aimed at a 6-year-old child. That was aimed at somebody's grandchild on this app. So when you're sitting there this morning, Angel, you're gonna have to come back, babe. When you're sitting there, sorry, I've got a poll here. When you're sitting there going, arcing out their messages and stuff like that.
Everybody, do us a favour, because, you know, just for what's being said there, everybody, if you're not following this account, follow it. And I'm going to go on to Pearl Price Backup, because I know bits what's gone in Blasters today, but I have been doing my own stuff, so I don't know everything that's gone on. It's only because I've, caught up as best as I can. So listen, I'm going to go over to the backup, so I'll come over there, because I really don't know. And then when you come in the boxes, I don't have to change accounts then anyways, right? So just give me 2. Don't know what's in them, so we'll just give everybody a minute to get back in. Thank you, everybody. So if you can tap the screen, share the live out if you don't mind. Thank you. Oh, thanks, me babbies. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, this bloody air. Do you know what I'm thinking about when I go? You know, like a longish bob. That's what I was thinking about. So it goes up at the back. That's what I was thinking about. But you reckon yes or no? Huh? Karen cut. Do you reckon? No, yes, no. Just for something a bit different, just to take the dead off the end. And I just thought like one of them long ones where it's tapered in. I don't know. I'll see when I go Saturday morning, whichever mood I'm in. I don't think you have to be young to have that haircut. You can have that haircut at any age. And I just think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, so it's up. I don't know. I don't really have it up now. I don't really have it up. Yeah. And you can still put a little bits of curl in it, even with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen that done. But anyways. Oh, no, I'm good, me baby. I'm good. Love you. Right, we all back in, so I'm going to let it play. So be warned, if there's anybody triggered, I'm not going to be asking, is anybody okay or anything? It's all what's gone on today on the app. If you don't like what's gone on, you'll have to go out and come back tomorrow, because it's going to be the whole time I'm live that I'm speaking about this. So
it's not because you're concerned or you give a shit. It's because you're trying to point score on each other. And it's
1,000,000%. I've got to agree here. I'll tell you, I've been saying this all, because the only one, in my opinion, that has done the right thing is Blaster, and Angel has been and done the proper thing. Got it safeguarded, and then it was never going to be brought to the app. But again, today, through point scoring, it was fetched to the app. So well done, Blaster, again.
Hi, Joseph.
Oh, hi. I just wanted to say if we could just have TikTok for any words, just because I don't want you getting banned. Just maybe spell the words out instead of, like SGAPD. I just don't want you getting banned. I'm just commenting if that's okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. I will do.
Yeah, I just don't want you keep getting bloody warnings all the time. Yeah. Big up anyway.
Well done for you going for your procedure, and I'm glad everything went well.
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. And thanks for the message, I really do appreciate it. I was just telling everyone.
No, you're fine.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we're just saying to everyone just now that we had so much beef and that I love you now.
Do you, Andy? You'll give me a bad name, man.
I'm getting too soft.
We are.
All right, you carry on. All right,
right. Okay, no problem. Catch you later. Bye. Manage poll. Head on, guy. There's a poll on the.
I don't like saying that word.
I don't know where Angel's gone. Just 1 second. She's got a 10-minute ban. Angel, can you come back on your other one? If you can, even if you have to quickly change the name,
everyone.
And then you can change it back.
So she's waiting for Angel.
We're just going to have to be careful on the way we say things.
It was a good bit in before I come in, and then I heard, you'll see it.
I'm not going to sit here and lie to none of you. I'm not going to sit here and not mention names.
I heard that's the best way to, my blaster, because this is why there's so much trouble.
I've deliberately turned my gifts off.
There's so much trouble on the app for people being cryptic and not naming who they're on about.
I've deliberately turned my gifts off. Just bear with us. Afternoon, everyone.
No, there's nobody in the boxes, Babby.
So 3-4 nights and days I was on the phone to this person, helping the person. We're just going to have to be careful on what we say, babe.
Yeah, I should have spelled it out, but I was reading and I weren't concentrating.
Helping this person, even on the phone to the police. She gave us a crime number.
I don't know.
And I rang the police for her twice because she'd be crying down the phone saying somebody was after her. And
it is. It's a lot for Blaster to deal with as well.
I was ill, made me absolutely ill. And then when I found out these messages had came out, I pulled away. I couldn't help her anymore because that is sick and twisted. It wasn't just to one child though; it was to several children. Threatening to STAB up a child. You're unhinged. You're unhinged.
It's not the only child. They actually targeted other children and found their skulls out and things like that. SB.
I ain't here lying on you, it was SB.
Evening, everyone.
So, after I was sent them, I did the right thing. And I rang. I hope she doesn't mind us mentioning her name. I rang Miss Red. And I said, look, this is what's been said. I forwarded the messages on. And she was distraught. So was her daughter. And so was her husband. What we said on that phone call that night, we were more worried about Alex because we knew Alex was in contact with her. Sorry, Alex, I've got to do this. If you want to go against us, you can go against us, but I'm doing it for the right reasons. Yes, SB, Sophie Bailey. Red, despite the fact that they didn't speak, had said, right, we need to let Alex know because he's in contact with her. So I said, do you want to do it? And she went, it's up to you. And I went, well, I'll do it. I rang Alex that night. No. I said to him, look.
Everybody's getting confused. So the first initial, anything that went on, Blaster was making sure SB was okay, right? Then, however the messages come, I don't really want to go into it because it's... Listen, the messages has come out. So then Blaster's contacted Miss Red, which Miss Red then reached out to Alex because he knew there was something going on with SB and Alex, right? So there was something going on there. So what they just wanted to forewarn him. He said she was blocked, but then he's obviously unblocked her to send these messages to her and put her on a guard. That's basically what it is.
Do you know this is what she said about Red's granddaughter and other children? And he said no, sent him them messages. We were both in a situation where I was scared to pull away in case she did something to herself, and I could understand he was. So he said they had emotional attachment, whatever it was. Said a few other things which I won't go into. But he said he'd gradually pull away from her. He told me he blocked her that night after I told him. Now, sorry, what Alex did next was kind of unblocked her. That's what he said, unblocked her, and then sent her their messages to let her know that we all knew about him.
Wrong. And he's admitted to doing that as well.
Because what you technically did is you protected her instead of children.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're sitting there, you and Levi point scoring on each other, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Because there wasn't just one child, there was multiple children. If the crypt want to turn against us for outing that, then go ahead, do that. But you know what? I'll rest my head at night knowing that I've got morals. So there you go, that's what was said. Something that's being made a mockery of and a game out of. So I'm just going to be open and honest with you. How long ago was it?
About 3-4 weeks. No, not even that. About 3 weeks ago.
I'm a million miles away, so that's part one.
Sorry, everyone, I've turned the gifts off your lungs in case that person needed us.
Wait there.
But Alex, you told.
Oh.
Is that standby?
There were certain things that I needed to be out. Exactly.
Part one. What have I done?
There were certain things that I needed to be out. Exactly what.
Oh, so he's come to and Blaster while she was saying this. So we'll listen to Alex's response to what Blaster was saying there when it first come out. Then we'll go on to the other 4 videos.
What you was saying on the phone, I don't get this at all. Really don't.
That's what you said. That was your.
I really don't get this.
And then you told me you had blocked Sophie on that night that I
did.
Told you
I 100% blocked her.
Hadn't, so that was lies.
I
blocked
her. I blocked her on my life. She was blocked.
Back and tell us it's raining, Alex, because that's what you're doing.
She was blocked.
I don't know what you was going to out them for. We even asked, in fact, Angel rang him and said, what have you got on Luke? And he said, nothing, but I can find something. So it's like a game.
Excuse you?
Fucking game to everybody.
Give me a second.
They'll explain through the videos.
And then people wonder why people are paranoid and stuff like that. It's because you're in people's heads constantly, in the years constantly.
Okay, let me just go to my phone.
What you did this morning is like, don't make me bring to the app what their messages about Sophie. You already had messaged Miss Red last night and said you were going to do it.
To give her a heads up, yes. It's the decent thing to do.
And then you haven't.
But you games. No, it's not game playing.
It's not a game when innocent kids are involved.
Oh my God, this is how twisted it is. I'll tell you exactly what was said about me to Miss Red this morning. Here we go.
Right. In the chat, people saying it's been debunked. Levi give the most messages to Sophie. No, right? Blaster got the messages and told Donna about them. Then Donna gave the messages to Alex. Do you know what I'm saying? So wherever it come from before that, but this is the story, how it's going on at this point. Nobody knew how anything went on, but let's not forget where the messages come from. They come from the messages what Sophie was saying that she was doing. Obviously, they've gone to Levi, but even still, there's that many people now at these messages. Nobody knows, which it was nobody's business, and nobody should have had the messages. But you can understand why.
This is exactly the text messages. I'm sick and tired of the lies. I didn't want her to do this. I'm shocked that you've all allowed this shit. Tomorrow I'll be telling the truth about the messages about I've kept quiet for you, and I've been backed into a corner by everyone and left for dust. I didn't want it to come to this. And she's put, I've allowed nothing to do with me. I've allowed nothing. I've kept everything off the
Levi sent them to Blaster, yes.
Leave me out of this shit.
But then Alex admits he sent them to Sophie.
I wanted the messages about mentioned. I weren't going to mention it because I don't want people to use it as a weapon. That's what I said today. She can clarify every single thing I've said. Ask her to clarify. So there you go. I wanted to give her a heads up.
Be honest with your community.
I am 100% honest.
In fact, everyone.
And here we go. Here we go. You want me to be honest again? Here, Blaster. This is what I mean. I ain't taking this shit that line down. I do like Blaster, but I ain't gonna lie. Friday, she said I spoke to her all weekend.
Okay, so I just sort of had a look. He's saying, tell Red to clarify everything that you said.
What, tell Red?
He wanted to give her a heads up. That's what he's saying.
So he wanted to give her a heads up, made her stay awake all night, thinking, after what he had said, that it was going to be brought.
All night. I messaged her last night and she messaged me at 5:30 this morning.
Oh, 5:30, sorry.
So this is all a lie. So she literally, I'll explain it all in a minute, Hannah. I told you on live anyway. I told you all on live that I did it.
It's not a game, for fuck's sake.
Right.
If you're going to do it, do it.
I don't know why I'm not.
This is the messages between Blaster. Oh, have you blocked me? She put, asshole, I haven't blocked you. Even Angela's asking me. Have a great time. I'm away. I've gone away. She's in the caravan. That's it. That's the message.
Toxic as fuck, and none of yous will spit out the fucking truth.
That's it. That's the messages between me and Blaster the weekend.
Never, ever, ever run back to a woman that said that to warn her.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about warning. I've told you this.
And to give
of course it was. Why would he send you the messages?
Absolutely not. I would rather.
You can't get a story together about that. This is what I'm trying to say. You can't get a story together when things are like that have been said. You can't get out of it.
That's exactly what it was.
So isn't giving anyone ammunition. She had stated that Levi had told her that every single message had been sent, including the message about her child. So I never gave her a heads up at all. She already knew. She already knew. Levi come on this app and called me a liar and said that the messages hadn't been sent, and everyone was calling me a liar, and everyone around was calling me a liar. So I proved my innocence.
Okay, tap on the screen, everybody. Thank you.
You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. People's called you a liar on here for ages. People call me a liar. You're a grown-ass man, so that excuse was just lame.
It's the truth.
Miss Red, do you mind getting in the box and confirming we had full permission to off you about the message, because it was about you?
None of you know how much we've tried to protect Sophie by not bringing this to the app.
Hiya guys. Yeah, so obviously you come to me, Maz, didn't you, a couple of weeks ago with this information. Obviously there was a lot involved in the situation at the time when mental health and safeguarding was concerned. Yeah. And our priority was to make sure that other people's mental health was okay and safeguarding was in place, so we chose not to bring it to the app.
Right thing to do.
Purely for that reason. And that's what we chose to do, for the last couple of weeks, not bring it to the app, purely because we wanted to make sure that people's mental health was okay. And also, I can clarify that.
Yes, Sophie Bailey's mental health. Baby. You've got no idea what she sent me in photos. No idea what she sent me in photos. So yes, I'm going to make sure that something isn't on my conscience. But now it's just all a game to people.
Mm-hmm. And
I just want to say for those of you that are going to say, well, how can you do that? Well, at the end of the day, this is bigger than TikTok drama, entertainment, you know, mental health's a real thing. And
this is awful. Listen to her voice.
My daughter was high-risk pregnancy at the time and I didn't want it all over the app. So I told the people that needed to be told. Alex was told as well, obviously, because, you know, he was close to Sophie. And we just chose to do the right thing. But obviously, it's going to be brought to the app, and it was only a matter of time. And we just wanted to let everybody know that we was just genuinely thinking about mental health, and that's the truth of the situation. Yeah.
So that's the reason why a lot of us sat on it.
There were certain things that I needed to be out. Exactly what you was saying on the phone. I don't get this at all. Really don't.
That's what you said. That was your
I really don't get this.
And then you told me you had blocked Sophie on that night that I
did.
Told you
I 100% blocked her.
I hadn't, so that was live.
So,
well,
I blocked her.
That's that one what we just read. Right, so is this the part one?
Sometimes it was during the mornings when I was getting a phone call.
She started the story.
Didn't help when they sent us photos of something they'd done to themselves. So here I am today.
This one here is where she's read the message out, so we need part two.
But Alex, you told Luke to that it was basically him anyway, because you messaged him, didn't you, making him paranoid?
Yeah, you messaged Luke and said you're gone, you're done on Monday.
Yeah, it was basically.
And then you're telling everybody that he's coming for you. You messaged him.
The same with last night. You messaged Red telling her that it was why is she allowing it, and that basically you were coming on and you were going to out it all. So she's been up all night worrying.
Wasn't his business to out?
Not just herself, but of Sophie and her kids. We kept it off the app for that reason.
This is mind games.
We kept it off the app. I'll tell you now, for the last 3 or 4 weeks, that's all I've done is made sure people were safe. Made sure people were safe. I wanted to make sure Sophie was safe. I wanted to make sure her kids were safe. And there's a reason behind that.
Luke's just come in if he wants to get in the box and confirm.
And you also turned around and told me not to answer the phone to anyone because they'll be getting in my head and stop us from going ahead with something. I was going ahead with what I wanted to say about Cockapoo.
Wow.
And then you said they had been slating us and calling us when they had.
Can I just say that is so fucking dangerous in itself, like saying to people, don't pick the phone up to them, they'll get in your head. Wow, if that's not controlling, if that's not getting in somebody's brain about things, and that'll have been because there's been a load of rot put in and he doesn't want anybody to find the truth out. And don't dare start say, I don't know what I'm talking about, I've been there and done it, and just through different little conversations knew what was happening. I'm just saying that anyway. Wow.
So who's filling people's head with shit? Because that's what you've done to me over the weekend. Fill my head with shit. And I'm sorry if no one likes that. I'm being completely open and fucking honest. I've got no reason to lie. You said you were coming live on Monday to out them all. In fact, the night that you were on the phone to us, you were going to end the phone call and out Pearl.
And so, for what?
That's what you said. That was your exact words. And then you told me you had blocked Sophie on that night that I had
lies
told you
on his
hadn't.
big head. Lies.
So that was lies as well. Just don't fucking piss on my back and tell us it's raining, Alex, because that's what you're doing.
He's got nothing at all to out me for. Not one thing.
I don't know what you was going to out them for. We even asked, in fact, Angel rang him and said, what have you got on Luke? And he said, nothing, but I can find something. So it's like a game, fucking game to everybody.
Oh, God. Sorry, me bruises.
And then people wonder why people are paranoid and stuff like that. It's because you in people's heads constantly, in the ears constantly.
That's fucking dangerous. I'm sorry. Controlling.
What you did this morning is like, don't make me bring to the app what their messages about Sophie. You already had messaged Miss Red last night and said you were going to do it. And then you haven't. So you're just playing games, and it's not a game.
Mind
it's not a
games.
game when innocent kids are involved. Seriously. And then you jumped up into a phone call and said, "What have I said to Levi?" I repeated exactly what you had told me, that there was sexual messages between the two of you. You told me that. And you told me that you were going to go and see her in 2 weeks' time, or she had invited you down to see her in 2 weeks' time. So who's lying? Not everyone can be lying. I don't give a fuck who is in a relationship on here. Just be honest with your community. Be honest with your community. In fact, every one of you is be honest with your community. Afternoon, everyone.
Okay, so I just sort of had a look. He's saying, tell Red to clarify everything that he said.
What, tell
So
Red?
that
This is
he
when
wanted to give
Donna
her a
must get
heads
in the
up.
box.
That's
Let
what
me
he's saying.
forward it.
So you wanted to give her... You've got no idea what she sent me in photos.
I'll leave the rest of this play because these
No
first two
idea what
clips
she
are
sent me
leading
in
on for I've
photos.
just
So yes,
played.
I'm going to make sure that something isn't on my conscience. But now it's just all a game to people.
And I just want to say for those of you that are going to say, well, how can you do that? Well, at the end of the day, this is bigger than TikTok drama, entertainment, you know, mental health's a real thing. And obviously, you know,
Thank you, everyone.
my daughter was high-risk pregnancy at the time and I didn't want it all over the app. So I told the people that needed to be told. Alex was told as well, obviously, because, you know, he was close to Sophie. And we just chose to do the right thing. But obviously, it's going to be brought to the app. And it was only a matter of time. And we just wanted to let everybody know that
it's another
we was
video,
just genuinely thinking
it's
about
called the first
mental
2
health. And that's the truth of the situation.
Let me just see.
The truth is out there.
So let's play part 3.
How's it a lie, Alex?
Sorry, some of the... Thanks, my cockapoo. Some of these
It's
is
the
going on.
What have I got to lie about? I've got no dog in this fight, so what have I got to lie about?
He's not saying it to lie.
What he was saying, they're telling lies
It's
about
the comments,
him
I think.
sending the messages to Sophie,
Okay.
but he later goes on to admit he did.
Just messed up, man. Messed up. All using it for
She
content.
was.
That's all it is. Well, now it's out there. And I honestly don't care if people don't like us for bringing it to the app or for telling the truth, but somebody has to, because everyone's just pussyfooting around and being cryptic and speaking in riddles.
That's
There
what
you go,
causes
it's
the
out.
trouble, being
It's
cryptic.
out. So just be honest from now on.
Playing mind games, getting in people's head, giving little breadcrumbs out to them fucking simps.
And honestly,
Say why.
guys, over the last couple of weeks, like,
Cult
when
comes to mind.
obviously I got approached with the messages, we really have thought about everybody else in this situation.
I know, poor
like I
Donna.
said, I could have fired up a live and outed it myself, but there was too many things involved, mental health. Obviously my daughter was high-risk pregnancy and I didn't want it all over the app, and we just thought we'd deal with it off the app and, you know, do what was best for everybody, but it would have only eventually have been brought to the app anyway, you know, because a few people know about it.
Exactly, it's crafty,
And-
but he
and
says
that's
it's
it really,
cryptic,
like-
so he doesn't have to answer a
He
direct
said it's a
question.
lie, and he never sent a heads up to Sophie. Levi did.
Hey,
Alex, don't make us do it. Please don't make us do it. This is crazy, man.
And I just want to say, we ain't doing this to score points. We're doing it because we've sat on it And when you sit on situations like this to protect everybody else, it has a way of biting you on the arse. And all we've done is, like I say, try and protect everybody, even the person that said it.
When you think, when you think about this, when you deep this could break little families up, because then for all what's being done and said, and people's covered for this and people's covered for that, and social services could get involved in this. And this is what I'm saying, this is too fucking deep for a bit of TikTok. And it started off with Alex and Levi today, like trying to better each other, if you know what I mean. But nobody was thinking about any little families in here. They were thinking about the both egos. That's my opinion on it.
If you understood, like, the impact of seeing that and reading that, and other factors as well, like the impact that it has on you and holding on to it.
Point scoring.
I sat on that phone. It was Stella and Angel would tell you what I was like. I hadn't eaten for 3-4 days. I hadn't slept for 3 or 4 days. I sat on that phone helping the girl. I don't fuck with the police, but I was even ringing the police on her behalf. That's how mad it was. And when I was ringing the police, they didn't even have any records of her ringing them.
Hello.
Hiya.
You know, Jesus is quite upsetting, really, because, you know, like, me and my community was, you know, trying to tell people for years. I know this hasn't come out of Alex's mouth, but we have been telling a lot of people on here what Alex is like. And you know what I feel? I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not picking anyone. I'm not going to say any names, but you know how I feel? I feel like people turned a blind eye to his behaviour and what he was doing because they had a dislike for me. No, Charlotte, it's not the day.
Do you know something? I actually feel sorry for Angie here, and she's speaking the truth here, right? And I tell you for why, and I'm guilty of it myself. I'm holding my hands up, I'm guilty of it myself, right? But I was under, whatever you call it, I believed every word that he said, right? Until I was proper hooked in, until he'd done the part, you know, with the solicitor about us, and then said he had a sister or whoever it was, and they've come back to us and they said, oh, you can get 5 years for this. Then I was fucking inconsolable. And that's when I sort of come away from it. And I come away, and it was just like a spell was broke, because I don't know if there was just a way, you know, like when you see a snake and it hypnotises you, and then it just gets you before it does the bite. Well, just before it done the bite, I snapped out of it. And it was his undoing, not mine. Because if he hadn't done that, I'd have maybe still been there now, because it would have been too late. You're in hook, line and sinker. So I do feel sorry, because he used to make you feel she was doing all of this. It was everybody else's fault. He was never in the wrong. It was everybody else's fault. And that was including whoever I was friends with. It was their fault. They didn't like you. Don't trust them. He got in your head. My fault, but he got in your head. So I do feel sorry for Angie here, and she's got a point here. I'm sorry, and I'll hold my hands up. Yes, I was in the wrong, and I'm apologising now for ever taking my part in it. But it wasn't until it happened to me, and you hear how she's talking like this now, that you know how it really affected her. Because at one point she did keep saying, I don't know if ever it was over there or not, but she did keep saying how in a much of a depression that she got, you know what I'm saying? But so I do feel sorry for Angie here.
Show, I'm just saying, you know, and I do believe that he did, you know, I mean, listen, I don't know. All I know also with these messages, it was said a long time ago, I'm not condoning it, don't get me wrong. But if it was said a long time ago, can I just ask you why you're bringing it up now?
We found out 3 weeks ago.
Right.
No, that's just someone has had.
I picked up the phone, and it was basically Sophie crying down the phone saying Levi wanted her unalived. And then she sent me photos of what she had done to herself. Like SH.
Boys, I'm so sorry. I've got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Sorry, anybody who doesn't want to listen to this, you have to leave the live. Sorry.
She'd sent me photos of her where she had SH'd. So obviously, I had seen that and I thought, oh my God, the girl obviously needs help. So I stayed in contact with her, and then I found out about these messages. In fact, Angel got them, sent them to me, and I cut contact with her. cut contact with her altogether. And then I rang Alex, warned Alex what she was like, and then obviously I found out Alex had shared the messages back to her.
Hello, can we? Can I speak now? Yeah. I never said you was lying at all, Blast. I didn't say you was lying. I confirmed the things that you were saying was to be truth. Exactly. It's just about the only thing I did say is about the heads up, the heads up situation. That's what I said, because I've got proof on a message that he'd said on a message that I've sent all the proof to Delusive Angie to out about you, Sophie Bailey, including the messages to do with said individual. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
and then
deflection.
That day in my live, and everyone's a witness of it. I was in my live, and Levi come in, started goading me, saying that I ain't sent no messages to nobody. I ain't screenshot or sent no messages to anyone. Alex is a liar. And then obviously I had Luke in the daytime calling me a liar. He was coming in my live calling me a liar. I'm not no fucking liar. He has been
told him all kinds.
What you did, though, what you technically did,
I know what you're saying.
Unblocked her or whatever you did, and then shared them back to her and gave her a heads up.
I didn't lie.
That's what you did.
But when the thing is, you know, when that all happened,
also
I didn't
sent the
speak to her,
messages
and
back
everyone
to
was asking me in the
Sophie.
live, "Where's Sophie Bailey? Where's Sophie Bailey?" When I said I blocked her, I genuinely blocked her. That's what I'm saying.
You should have just said. You should have just been. You should have just been honest with your community and said I blocked her instead of not saying nothing. You didn't have to give them a reason. Yeah, but why is one? But the thing is, if people are saying that, you know, like they was trying to think about someone's mental health, why can't other people do that? You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't want to come online and say I blocked her, you know, people are going to ask questions then. Yeah, but let them ask. But
well, even if they ask, you're not going to get a straight answer from them.
Stuff like that off the app.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. You betrayed my trust. Yeah, I spoke to you about it. And I was honest online about it as well. I went live and told people. Yes, but you kind of pussyfooted around what it wasn't really about. Oh no, but I couldn't mention it because, you know what I mean, I had someone telling me, you know, that it can't be brought to the app. So obviously I can't bring it to the app.
Why the fuck should he bring it to the app? It's not his business.
Yeah, because I had no choice, because fucking that dickhead was messaging people and going live saying that, oh my God, he was preying on vulnerable women, which is not the truth at all. You know what I mean? That's what. I think it's not just Red's granddaughter that's just done it too as well. There's I haven't seen any of the stuff, obviously. On their messages where she zoomed into their school badge and threatening to ring their schools and saying that they've been SA'd.
No.
Or the parents have done rugs in front of them because you had a problem with somebody jumping in boxes. Yeah, a lot of the messages. I remember a lot of these messages I ain't seen. I've also, it's obviously what has been sent to you. I don't know. I sent you them all. You've only sent me two lines, two things. I think. Have a look how many you sent me. I think 2 or maybe 3.
Alex, Levi never sent me anything.
But that's what he said. He said it on live as well. He said I've sent Angie all. He said it on live.
I've not seen it. Well, I don't know what that's about. I've not seen anything. This is news to me.
But you did clarify on live that Levi did send you messages. That you did say that.
Yeah, my messages could be anything. It didn't seem anything like that. I've got no. Why would he send me those?
But Levi said he sent you messages, and you said on your live, Angie, that you was going to do an exposure. What was that about then?
What exposure?
Same exposure. You were going to do an jack shit.
I've got stuff to out, and I'm going to out. And Levi said I've messaged you.
Probably on the wind-up. Levi's not sent me any information.
Well, either way, you said it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you did send me
anything. I wasn't talking about that. This is news to me. I had no idea about any of this, and like I said, I'm clueless on this.
To be fair, Angie, Levi did say he had sent it, yeah.
Yeah,
he did.
Well, whether he said, I don't know why he sent it. He said that, but I never sent anything.
I know Angel messaged him and said he did say he had sent you stuff.
Why am I getting messages saying he's blaming me? What's going on? Why am I getting messages?
Nothing's been said, Luke, I promise you.
Nothing's been said about you.
On your live, I'm getting messages from supporters saying you're blaming me for something. What are you blaming me for?
Do you mean who's blaming you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm coming straight to you.
I'm in a box now. I'm chatting to these. It's all
are you blaming me on your live?
Nope. Blamed you about what? How can you be blamed for this?
Yeah, this is fuck all to do with fucking me.
Look, at the end of the day, I just think everyone's got a right to know what was said in their messages and how people went about it. How's it a lie, Alex?
Yeah, I went about it the wrong way, but like I said, I did it out of it.
They've sent you messages.
Yeah, Lee was in my box. He's saying that he's never said that, Alex.
He said it on live.
Yeah, but it could have been any message that he sent me.
No, it was off the back of him arguing with Sophie, and he said that she's a fucking whatever he was saying on live, and then he said something about, I've sent all the messages, don't you worry.
Yeah, but he's probably saying it out of anger.
Well, even if it doesn't matter if he's saying it out of anger, it still doesn't matter. He still said it regardless.
Well, okay, well now we solved that. Then I'm going to come out. We solved that.
Same as he still sent the messages
and he's also
regardless.
told the same thing to people off the app as well. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing, I've got a message saying that all the messages have been sent over, including the ones that obviously, you know, that have just come out now. So she already knew.
I don't think she knew about these ones though, Alex.
But all the messages and saying that you can't come back to the app, I mean, I'm not being funny, it's been mad.
But he once told Donna to leave the app over messages.
Can I ask just a quick thing?
It was a load of shit.
Before this gets twisted onto me, like I've been trying to take Alex or anybody down.
No, you went.
Can we just confirm that I've tried my utmost hardest? We all have to keep this off the app.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
Because Alex, I don't want your people running with.
It's got nothing to honestly, and I'll say it to my community now that's listening in. I'm telling you now, it was done for the right reasons. That's all I'll say. I know all of you think it's gossip and all of you think it's drama, but it was beyond that.
I wouldn't have even brought it to the app if it wasn't basically being taken the piss out of this morning and using it as one-upmanship against each other. It's pathetic.
And that's why she had to come onto the app and correct it. Because Alex and Levi was point scoring against each other.
Okay, all right, guys. But best, and you know, here we are today. But Blaster and Angel
I can confirm that we did try to make sure, although she probably didn't deserve it, we did try to make sure it was kept off the app because we knew her mental health wasn't good.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Sorry, Babby.
And the fact that he was...
Hi, Pearly Pops.
Hi, Babby. Sorry.
You know when I just jumped in the box then because I got a message saying that I was getting the blame?
Yeah.
Did you at any point hear me say that I didn't know about what had gone on? Did you hear that?
No.
Okay.
I haven't watched loads what's gone on today.
Just the bit where I jumped in just now. Did anybody Did anybody in the comments hear me say I didn't know about these messages? Did anyone hear that?
Hey, Luke, don't. No, they're saying no.
No. Okay. Just want to confirm that. It will be a lot clearer tomorrow why I've asked that question. Thank you, guys. Oh, Danielle says yes, you did. So, would you... I'm sorry to do this, Pearl, because I know you do your thing. Would you go back to the bit where I jumped into the boxes where apparently Danielle says that I knew about the... I said I didn't know about these messages.
Oh, it must be this and...
It's the truth.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone.
I ain't screenshot or sent no message to anyone. Alex is a liar. And then obviously I had Luke in the daytime calling me a liar. He was coming in my life calling me a liar. And I said, I'm not no fucking liar. Yeah?
Where's fucking Luke from?
What you did though, what you technically did is
I know what you're saying.
Unblocked her or whatever you did and then shared them back to her and gave her a heads up.
I didn't lie.
That's what you did.
But when the thing is, you know, when that all happened, I didn't speak to her, and everyone was asking me in the live, "Where's Sophie Bailey? Where's Sophie Bailey?" When I said I blocked her, I genuinely blocked her. That's what I'm saying. You should have just said. You should have just been. Yeah. You should have just been honest with your community instead of blocked her. Yeah, because I had no choice. Because fucking that dickhead was messaging people and going live saying that, "Oh my God, he was praying 2 or maybe 3."
Alex.
But you did clarify on live that Levi did send you messages.
By that.
I don't know if you did send
anything. I wasn't talking about that. It's news to me. I had no idea about any of this. And
you blame me on your lot?
Nope. How can you be blamed for this?
Yeah, this is fuck all to do with fucking me.
I can't even.
Exposure.
Lyrically,
either way, you said it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you did send it.
Anything. I wasn't talking about that. This is news to me. I had no idea about.
I know. I don't know where the box has gone.
I'm clueless on this.
To be fair, Angie, Levi did say he had sent it. Yeah,
he did.
Well, where they said, I don't know why he sent it. He said that, but I never sent anything.
I know Angel messaged him and said he did say he had sent you stuff.
Why am I getting messages saying he's blaming me? What's going on? Why am I getting messages?
Nothing's been said, Luke, I promise you.
Nothing's been said about you.
On your live, I'm getting messages from supporters saying you're blaming me for something. What are you blaming me for?
I don't know where my little bubble's gone.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. So I'm coming straight to you.
I'm in a box now. I'm chatting to these. These all
Are you blaming me on your live?
No. Blamed you about what? How can you be blamed for this?
Yeah, this is fuck all to do with fucking me.
Look, at the end of the day, I just think everyone's got a right to know what was said and then
right there, you heard
it. It could have been any message that he sent me.
Sorry, we'll just listen to this out. Open the boxes.
Arguing with Sophie, and he said that she's a fucking whatever he was saying on live, and then he said something about, I've sent all the messages. Don't you worry.
Yeah, but he's probably saying that out of anger.
Well, even it doesn't matter if he's saying it out of anger. It still doesn't matter. He still said it regardless.
Well, okay, but now we solved that. Then I'm going to come out. We solved that.
Right. Okay.
And he's also told the same thing to people off the app as well. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. I've got a message saying that all the messages have been sent over, including the ones that obviously, that have just come out now. So she already knew.
I don't think she knew about these ones though, Alex.
But all the messages and saying that you can't come back to the app. I mean, I'm not being funny. It's been mad.
Well, we've seen this bit.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys. But best, and here we are today. But Blaster and Angel.
He's trying to get out. Blaster's told him he sent the messages.
Although she probably didn't deserve it, we did try to make sure it was kept off the app because we knew her mental health wasn't good.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, and the fact it was, I know I might have looked today, it wasn't about scoring points. It was the fact of the matter is, last night he was going all live, all through the night, and he was mentioning saying, she was vulnerable and all this stuff, and she only spoke to me, he approached her, which was all bullshit. She messaged me.
Can we just say, can I confirm?
No. Carly, you've not just been sitting listening.
Right, let me run this down. It was brought to the app because Alex, you'll agree with me. You and Levi were arguing today.
Yeah.
Dad, don't make me bring why I walked away from her. Didn't you?
Yeah.
And that's why it's been brought to the app. The SH has not been brought to the fucking app. It isn't about that. It's about her saying something about a 6-year-old.
Yeah, but like I said,
Alex.
Yes, mate.
Did you tell Corey as well?
What about?
About the message that I shared? Because I'm just getting a message from someone coming up on the top of my screen.
About Corey, about the messages about what?
That I sent you.
No, he told me that he knew.
How would you know? Because there was only me that sat on their messages.
Because he spoke online and said, "I've spoke to the Blaster and I've been told what's gone on." If you remember,
I haven't spoken to Corey about their messages.
Yeah, I know. I know now, obviously.
So have you told him as well?
Corey knows. Yes, I'm not going to lie to you.
He just said no, and then he's saying yes.
Then when I'm asking you.
She's a liar.
What about then? I'm not denying. I've just been honest here. I've just told you straight away.
No, you've just said no.
So you didn't just betray my trust to Sophie. You've also
it was last night. It was last night when everyone was
doesn't matter when it is, Alex. I just wouldn't do that to you.
But Blaster, you're twisting it.
Help you.
But you're twisting. You're kind of twisting it on me now. But
I'm not twisting it.
It was you.
But you are though. This is what I mean. I'm not the one that said. Well, I'm not the one, Blaster, that's said all.
Betrayed her trust.
Shit off the app.
No, he's not the one that said it, but he still betrayed her.
I didn't have to help you. I owed you nothing, Alex. And I rang you and helped you by doing that. And what you've done is gone behind my back, betrayed us by sharing their messages on, not just to Sophie to try and protect her, but to Corey as well.
It wasn't about protection at all, because I blocked her. I hadn't spoke to her for weeks. This is the fact.
So you unblocked her just to happen to share their messages back to her? This is mad.
Wow.
It's not even. It's just not. You obviously, it's a mountain out of a molehill now.
No, it's not.
It's kids involved.
No,
Alex.
I'm not about the kids things. I'm not about the little details that make no sense. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I take loyalty and friendship seriously. You mightn't, but I do.
Oh, I'm very loyal. Trust me.
No, you're not.
Well, you're not, because you fucked me over when I tried to help you.
But you've just said online that this has all come out today because I've said to Leroy, don't make me out the message. But I had no intention at the
Don't
end.
make
Because
me
I
out
thought
the
to myself,
message.
you know
Piss
what?
off.
I can't live with myself if anything happens.
They were
You know what?
points
You
for,
get
in
fucked over
fact.
left, right and centre on this fucking app. Even when you try to help people.
Yeah, I've said that. I've been honest. You know what I mean? I've been honest about it all.
No, you
I've
haven't.
just literally been honest.
No one on here deserves your loyalty, put it that way. No one on this
You asked
app
me a
deserves your fucking loyalty.
direct question. I've just been totally honest with you, Blaster.
No, you haven't. You just said a lie.
Hi, sorry, Blaster. I've just heard that, Alex, you went to Blaster and said you were outing me and Luke. So the only part I'm coming in for, can you just tell me, well, not about Luke, because that's not my business, what were you outing me for, please? Just say it now. Don't say, I'm not bringing it to the app. I want you to say what you were outing me for.
It's not about this, Paul.
No, it is because it's been mentioned on Blasters. What were you outing me on the app for? You know for why? Because you've got jack shit, and I'm glad everybody's seeing you for the little rat what you are working behind the fucking scenes. That's what he's got on me. Sweet fuck all. I'm going, Blaster. Thank you for letting me in.
No, but...
And that is the fact. Stonewall fat. He's got fuck all on me, nothing. So stop running with your false lies. I have to say, stop running with your false lies and your Stonewall farts. You ain't got nothing Stonewall about you. You're full of hot air. You talk a load of shit. If you can get your little simps in that way, believing everything that you say, you're not fucking putting out and running to Blaster saying you were going to out me and Luke. Piss right off, out me. You couldn't out my fucking drawers.
I'll tell you the truth. I've still got a lot of respect for you, and you can't say I haven't because I have. But the one
now,
thing I don't
just
your
nobody's fucking lies.
That people have been allowed to be in this box, but none of these people supported you.
Gaslighting and can't speak a Stonewall fact.
So when you look,
I'm not claiming the half. I'm not claiming the half, but I'll still do what's right, Alex.
I've got a lot of time for you, but when it comes to loyalty, and you're mentioning loyalty and all this shit on this app, right? These are the people that threw you to the fucking dogs.
He's on about me there.
I'm gone.
So there you go. He's still being a little wanny, telling tales out of school, trying to go back to Blaster and saying, when you were going through a thing, basically, Pearl didn't reach out to you. That's what he's doing. He's being like this little fucking wimp, running about, gossiping like a woman again, telling tales.
Right, okay.
Point scoring with his Stonewall farts.
And you threw me to the dogs.
Yeah.
You threw me to the dogs.
Agreed, he did.
One thing you'll find is I'm a loyal
I'm
fucker.
back.
You threw me to the dogs. I tried to help you for your own good.
I'm about.
And what did you do?
Fishwife, yeah. What's my Frankie saying? What's not going
So
on?
Anyways, everyone, I'm
is
jumping
probably. Frankie, he never ever gives a straight answer. He's cryptic and he drops the simps and little breadcrumbs. There's no wonder they go on like fucking Rocky Balboas. Weirdos.
Hi again, sorry.
Hiya.
Jumping. Can I just say, listen, you know, this man is an narc, and he's a true narc.
Agree, Angie.
Okay, that's what he is. Yeah, my community can see right through him, right? Okay, so people don't even bother with him. Honestly, he's a guest lawyer. You know, that's why he's a cult. I'm not the cult. He is. He's like fucking Charles Manson. That's who he is. If you listen to people like, if you listen to
his dad's army.
They're saying they're promising you the world, promising you, I'll help you, I'll do this. That's him.
He has got this
He's a fucking predator, and I'll say it.
Whatever you call it about yourself, hasn't he?
And that's what I'm going to say, Blaster. Thank you.
Right, okay.
Oh, me bruises.
Look, I know who had my back
some protection.
I know who defended us when things were being said about my child, but I'll still stand by the truth. Regardless of whether I like you or dislike you, I'll still stand by the truth.
Oh, I can feel the shock
I don't care. I really don't care. And I'll still have people's backs if I dislike them. If I don't like you, I'll still have your back. I'll still call it out if it's wrong. But what I don't expect is to be fucked over by people that you think are loyal, that you're helping when you technically mean fuck all to them for a paycheck. content and a fucking paycheck.
Dad's Army's coming to TikTok.
So, anyways,
I've got protection.
It's all out there now. So there you go.
I went about it the wrong way, but like I said, I did it.
They've sent you messages.
Yeah, leave us in my box saying that
listen to the little ricochets.
You said it on live.
So, is there
It's
any
going to
more?
be a war that's going to go down, unfortunately.
We have to listen to this
Because
again.
I've had enough. And I'll do it alone. I don't need no one beside me. I don't want no one around me. But there is a war coming, and it's going to be explosive. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be tears. There's going to be outrage for this person. There is a war coming.
What a absolute
I'm going to be
weirdo.
alone doing it. I don't want anyone around me.
I'm saying
If I
it
have
again.
to go down fighting, I'll go down fighting. But
He's
it's
got
going to
serious
be
problems, and he needs the
people
men in
will
white
see
coats.
people's true intentions and the stuff that's going on. You all have your eyes open in the end. Everyone's eyes will be open.
No wonder
and
the
you'll all be
fucking
made
pricked.
aware that no one actually gives a shit about you. You are just financial backing, and no one actually stands on nothing.
They get hypnotised by that fuck guy
in the
at
end,
school.
it'll all come out anyway. But I will be leading it. I don't need no one around me.
He's
I will do it
leading
alone.
into war.
Because the people that you are around and they are supporting ain't real people, and they ain't their genuine self.
Wait there, woman, I've got something to show. 1 second. I can't go into my videos when I'm on here. Oh, I can. Oh, no. That's back up, that's why. Users. Where the fuck's... Oh.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think we're on the run, we are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think old England's done, Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So watch out, Mr. Hitler, you have met your match in us. If
Hey, I got lots of likes.
crush us, we're afraid you've missed the bus. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think
Anyways, that's that. So, let's have a little look if there's anything else. The Riddler. Scary. Please, at all costs, keep away from the Riddler. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm just going through video. Oh, I'm not even on my profile. It's the lives.
Now he's saying he didn't know and wasn't even in the Discord. Convenient. Even if you take that at face value, it doesn't really hold.
Right there.
There's a particular kind of person.
So there's a part 1 to this.
Now he's saying he did. Now Pearl's now getting straight up alarming threats from your side in your Discord.
Tell you when I did
That's not
that.
random trolls. That's your house. You don't get to shrug this off like it fell from the sky. When it's happening in your space with your people, it becomes your responsibility. Full stop. And don't tell me nobody saw it. Discords aren't empty rooms. People read, people react. If no one flagged it to you, that says a lot about the crowd you've built. If they did see it and stayed quiet, that's even worse, because now it's not just one message, it's a pattern. The kind of environment where threats can sit there, breathe, and
Don't
no one
worry,
thinks,
I've got my
yeah,
protection
maybe this
on.
is too far. Even the way it's spilling out, AI pages, followers moving in sync, throwing weight around like a pack, it's giving less community and more cult energy. Not loyal, just loud and unchecked. You can't distance yourself from that when it's
Weird,
growing under
like.
your name. Not this time. Pearl's now getting straight up alarming threats from your side in your Discord. Now he's saying he didn't know and wasn't even in the Discord. Convenient. Even if you take that at face value, it doesn't really hold. Creators aren't detached from their spaces like that. They're in constant contact with mods. They get updates. They know the tone. They know what's being said. That's how those communities run. So either he knew and is now distancing himself, or he didn't know, which means he's completely lost control of the space built around him. Neither one looks good.
And listen here. I knew I needed my safety act for something. Listen here. Oh, sorry. So, didn't he demod one of them? I think it was, was it, what do you call it? Kelly. I know Pearl the Flasher. Sorry, I'm going to be on all the awareness pages. Sozzy. So, please, screen recorders don't, because my kids will disown us if that has been screen recorded. So, he dismodded Sheddy, fucking Shelley, but the other two was Camel and Kelly, right? But it's only because Shelley said she was going to snap that part off and ram it up the derriere. She was demodded. The other two hasn't been demodded. So that works out. That's perfect. That explains it perfectly. He wasn't bothered what was said about me and Top Girl. He was only bothered that he was going to get it rammed. Do you know what I mean? It speaks volumes. Why hasn't the other two been demodded? I mean, they were the ones that planned to come to the Adelphi, get rid of the evidence, wipe all of the blood away off everything, and give them an alibi. Why isn't he demodded them? If he's concerned. And you know why? Because he knew all about it. And the only time, again, he got rid of Shelley, or was it Kelly, or was it Camel? He's got rid of one of them because he was getting rammed with a Roger. Anyway, let's listen.
And you've got people in that circle openly talking about showing up, getting tickets, linking up, moving like it's all coordinated. That doesn't come out of nowhere. That's the kind of energy that builds when a community feels backed, protected, and unchecked. At some point, I didn't know stops being a defense and starts sounding like avoidance. Because when things escalate this far, silence isn't neutral. It's part of the problem. Now he's saying he didn't know and wasn't even in the Discord. Convenient. Even if you take that at face value, it doesn't really hold. Creators aren't detached from their spaces like that. They're in constant contact with mods. They get updates. They know the tone. They know what's being said.
They know
That's
the
how
tone.
those communities run.
Is it repeating?
So
Sorry. I'm too busy eating me out. I don't know what's being said to us. I think
who has figured out that mental health
getting
is a
like
shield.
ricocheted.
Not because they're struggling. Creators aren't detached from their spaces.
Let me go
like
on
that.
and see if there was anything else in my profile. Oh, let's listen to this one more time.
I think I should buy it from you. Go with Alec, your ticket. I think I should buy it from you. Go
this
with
is
Alec.
Kelly who had the ticket.
Fuck Top Girl and Pearl up. What do you think? Because I'm off me 2 years conditional now. I've been off that for 4 years. So I'm ready for another 2 years. I'm easy for anything. I'm fucking ready for them bastards. And then they can come on all fucked up, bleeding, or fucking eating out of a tube, depending on how.
Hi, my Bella.
Hey. I was just sent a screenshot of someone called Anya saying that I spoke on kids. Can you tell me? Anya.
Oh.
Where is she? Do you want to come in the box?
Oh, sorry. Does Anya want to come up? It's Anya.
Anya. Yeah.
She's not
when
in the
you
box.
talk on kids, tell me.
Mods, can one of you find the comment? Anya, that's you. Do you want to come up in the box, Anya? Well, I'll request you through. Or Mods, can you?
You tried to talk to me. You tried to approach me a couple of times and I've ignored you in the last few weeks.
Anya, request the box, please.
Now you're talking shit because I don't answer you, because I don't reply to you.
Anya.
Come on, where are spoken kids? Come on.
Oh, I can't see fucking Anya.
Come up.
Anya, request the box, please. Or mods, can you find them?
Show me. Take the screenshots or the clips. I don't know.
In the box. She's not in the box. I don't know what's the matter.
Okay. So she's adding now. Look, I spoke on. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. I spoke bad about you, Red, Luke. That was 2024. That was quite, a while ago. You remember?
Oh,
but that's past. I never spoke about kids.
Bella went for me.
Oh no, I've called. Okay, hold on. Yeah, when Maddie went for me, I didn't go for kids. I called Maddie a breeder. I have to be honest.
Adia, get in the box.
I've called Maddie a breeder. Yes.
Maddie, sorry. Get in the box, and you can have it out.
Yeah, I said that, but I didn't go on kids. I just called her a breeder because she pissed me off. Yes, she was in Minx's box. Anya, come in the box.
Anya, request the box. I'm not going to ask you no more. If you're not going to get in the box, stop going at my Bella in the comments, please.
You know that I had the video still on Maddie going for me, right? When she was in Minx's 1 year and a half ago, so I can prove it.
Yeah.
But anyway, you don't want to come in the box, so I'm dropping.
It's speaking
Continue
volumes,
with your
Bella. She doesn't want to come in. Box or zip it, exactly. You're all right, my Bella. Right, mods, can we mute Anya if she says anything else to my Bella?
No, it's okay. That's okay.
No, because I'm not having it when she's been asked to come to the box and she won't get in. So if she keeps going for my Bella, can we have her muted or just put her out? One of the two. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.
Go, my Bella.
I'll leave a bit.
Bye. Freaking hell, well, it's all bloody going on today, isn't it? So let's have a little listen, because our big Shelley or Kelly or Camel, where are it? Shelley, I know that voice anywhere. Oh, my bubble's gone again. Well, anyways. It'll come back on its own accord in a minute. So. And where's the one where Angie? Is that it? No.
Yeah, the thing is, people take it different ways, don't they?
And even Dan recognised that. That's why I said, I'll talk to her. I'll try and get her. Restored.
My bubble will come.
Because he's like Peril was going for Rachel for the start. Trying to find any excuse to start with her.
Even now, they'll be saying in the morning that I'm slagging them off, and I'm just not,
And because she got so much backlash.
Oh, shut up, you weirdo. Did I show you my sister and my nephew?
The kind of mom who would move mountains to make their lives
beautiful.
better. She's the one staying.
Where Angie's in the fucking box? Have I saved it? I bet I haven't, Bastard. Never mind. So, do we want to get in the box? Do you want me to open the boxes now? Because I can't be fucking bothered playing no more videos tonight. Does anybody want to come in the boxes and speak? Yes, that's Hungry Guy. What is further on the last video? The last video, this in here. That one. This was our cardboard cutout. Listen.
She goes on her back.
Listen, this is the vial, the venom that she spews. I'll just let you listen, but...
Backup, salt and pepper her. Every backup account, salt and pepper her till she only has her main left, and then fucking hit her. Get rid of her fucking Life Pro. Someone like her doesn't deserve Life Pro. They don't. Absolutely not. Sorry, go on. Good night, Sarah.
Well, I'm never going to do anything because he was my friend and I absolutely adored him, right? But enough is enough now between him and her. Two festering cesspits, they deserve each other. So nobody feels sorry because the both of them is bin juice. And do what you got to do and say what you got to say. I don't care. You're
absolutely have just destroyed anything now, and I had to have me rant and take this wherever you want because I don't care. But coming out in one little session, they've called people's families, they've gone in and gone to Luke, they've called Irish, said about an innocent child that unalive. I've never heard the likes of it in my...
Hold on.
The only reason she's speaking out is because this Irish person gifted Luke a line and then Delusive supposedly doxed them. Other than that, she didn't give a crap about anyone.
I was just saying my mud for a long time.
Well, she was in on it. She didn't speak up about what he said about the just Nana. Certainly didn't speak up on what he said on Pink Menace. Didn't speak up on what he said about...
Do you know, it's that long since I've heard this. How does Ruptured all know what we spoke about? We spoke every day about don't do this, don't do that, don't say this, don't say that. You can't think of anything of us because we getting the shit for when we go on live. We spoke a lot, and then in the end, enough was a fucking enough. But listen to hear what she says. She's got my birth records. Listen.
About the blaster. So she's just piping up now because she's worried that maybe the Irish person's going to gift her a lion.
And he already has several times.
That's why she's upset. She just said it. Not about anything else.
I'm upset
He's talked
about
about children
lion.
for months. Months and months and months.
Oh my God.
I've got her birth records. It's not Margaret. It's Alice. Maybe that's her mom's name. I'll go check.
Honestly, weird.
Can I say
fucking
something?
weird. Our little ruptured all. Our little... Oh. So we will open the boxes, everybody. So let me flip the camera around. Flip the camera. And I can take the fucked-eyed curtain clip down now. So anyway, just getting back, because Ruptured all knows everything that goes on in here, but she's got my birth records. Then she's got the kids' things up. She's knowed all about me marriage. She's knowed how many times I've had the box knocked off us, because she knows everything. But I'll just show you this before we open the boxes. She's been on holiday. She's had her face painted, but you can tell it's her. She's trying to be in disguise with the face paint, but look at the ears. Oh. And age appropriate. Can't disguise them, ears nowhere. A magician couldn't hide them. Anyways. Not prejudiced against if anybody's got big ears in the chat. I'm not prejudiced against big ears, just hers. Right, so let me take my curtain nook down and we'll open the boxes. No, that's our Canadian cardboard cutout. Ruptured all. Put it in the comments if you want the box, because people taps the box and the mods put you in and then you just sit there in silence. So if you would like an opinion on what's gone on, that's a funeral flounce in the corner in case I pop my clothes. Hiya, my MT.
Hiya, me baby.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I've only jumped in very quick to have a quick say. I think that Alex started messaging Sophie to get back at Donna.
1,000,000%.
That's exactly what he did.
1,000,000%.
So
you knew exactly where he was going.
Knew about the messages. So Sophie is the weakest out of everyone. Opportunity. Went to her and said, you know what? This is how I'm getting my own back here. Done what he did and then fucked it up.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. That's our opinions.
Yes, factual opinion, but opinion.
Yeah, Stonewall facts.
I like it, I was cut, you look lovely.
Do you like it, me baby? Oh.
Yeah, it's giving me proper homosexual. I absolutely love it. I'm out of breath because I've just gone up the stairs.
When anything happens to us, I'll leave it to you, right? I can picture you running about in this and your little slippers.
I'd look absolutely fucking fabulous.
You'd look amazing in it, my MT. Amazing.
I would look amazing. And I also as well... Also as well, not to mean to sound like a cunt, but I think Sophie's just an evil bitch. I don't think there's anything that's actually up with it. I think she's just fucking manipulated.
This is what I was saying before. Let's not take away for what she's done and think about all the things that's happened over time, like there is that pattern there. But this has gone on for weeks and weeks and weeks, so you can't just have a mentee be. It's been very well organised. Do you know what I'm saying?
And it's not behaviour that we've never seen before, although obviously what she said is ruthless, but if you've watched her and you've watched her since she's been on this app, she's always done the same sort of thing, just that she's done different ways and people have seen it differently. So I don't think that she is in psychosis and what everyone else is chatting. I just think she is an evil cunt. And also as well, fucking hell.
Well,
I need to shut up. I said I was only coming here for a second. I'm sorry.
As much time as you want me, Babby.
I know, I'm sorry. I'd like to know what Levi's involvement in all of this was, because everyone's saying he's innocent and leave him out of it because he never said it, but he was in the chat. So I want to know what the whole
the live to Levi if you want. Share it to him and ask him. I can't answer Levi, I don't know.
And see what was in there.
Today, I'm going to give my honest opinion on it. I think with Alex and Levi, they were definitely point scoring. Alex messaged Donna last night. He was bringing it to the app today. Left her on till she messaged him back at 5:30, I think she said. And so he wasn't putting it right that he wasn't bringing it to the app. So point scoring all around.
Hi,
Mind games.
I've got dodgy Wi-Fi as well, sorry.
Have you? Do you want to share the live, or is Levi watching, or what? But he's more than welcome to come in.
Hi, Babby.
Hi, Babby.
I'm with MT on that one. Where is Levi on this one? Because he must have known.
I can't speak on any of them because, like I say, I haven't seen the message. I don't know about the messages, and I just think it's scummy on every level what's been done today. And the ones, my heart goes out to Donna and to Blaster and Angel because this wasn't nice what they've had to put up with for weeks.
I'll tell you something. If my that was my kid, mate. Sophie Bailey would. I'll tell you something, I would have done something to her. I'm sorry, I would have
read again 1,000,000%, but there was definitely a gameplay in why he unblocked her and sent her the messages. TJ was battling AB.
Tally.
I couldn't tell you.
Tally the dates up. That's all you've got to do is tally the dates up as to when he started messaging Sophie Bailey and to when he was having beef with Donna on the app and coincide the dates and see if they match. I'm not saying they do or they don't, but I just find it highly suspicious that he all of a sudden unblocked Sophie Bailey and started messaging her at the same time that he was having beef with Donna. And to answer your question, Claire.
But the only thing gets me though, Babs, is when Miss Red didn't know about it, but then she did know about it.
No, Sophie and Alex was going to meet in 2 weeks, wasn't it? Not Blaster and Alex. What the fuck's Blaster want to meet Alex for? Sophie.
MT, you're reaching, absolutely.
But can you hear me, pal, my love?
Yes, hi, Claire.
Hello. This is really like kind of something that, and I'm being serious now, I'm not like joking or anything. In regards to what's gone on, AB, you complete.
Darlene? No, it's not. It's Chelsea May. Thank you, me Babby. Woo!
AB, you complete an utter wrong-un. You're a complete and utter wrong-un. And I'm going to say this with chest now, yeah? We don't claim you from Birmingham, yeah? You don't come out your ma's bedroom, but you sit behind the chair. And what you're doing, AB, yeah? When Levi and Sophie Bailey split up, you went right in there and you was having sexual talk with her. You was having sexual contact. Both of you together. You sat on those messages, AB. And
you know something we don't.
Oh, that's the big...
I think she's got tea.
I think she's got inside information.
She has, definitely.
They have been speaking sexual, the pair of them.
Thank you,
right? Back and forwards. You're bullying Levi now, right, AB? And I think it's wrong. The words that come out of Sophie Bailey's mouth about Miss Red's granddaughter...
Stop. Right, let's not go into that, please.
Disgusting.
absolutely disgusting, right? But what we're not going to do, we're not going to drag kids and bring in social services and police on children, because our kids mean the world to us, whether we have an episode or not. Yeah, that is us and our mental health. It is nothing to do with the babies. Keep the kids out of your mouths.
So Claire,
go on, babe.
Just quick, but do you not think that it's right that if someone threatens to obviously unalive or STAB a child, that it should be investigated by the police?
That 100%. Yes. But what I don't agree with, right, MT, what I don't agree with is her children being attacked to be removed from her.
But that's what I said, Claire, as well. Listen, let's not make this all about Alex. Yes, he's played his part by putting a wise about these messages. But again, remember where this little acorn started to grow into this big oak tree from SB.
100%. But what I'm saying is, Pearl, right, just think about it. Them two were having conversations, sexual conversations, right? So that's when Levi fired his live up and he said to Alex...
MT, keep me boxes properly, me baby, because I go and have a quick puff of me.
He said to Alex, is this true or is it wrong? And a lot of stuff was sent over to Levi, winding Levi up. We all know that Levi loves the bones of Sophie Bailey. We all know that, right? So AB went in there like a little rat up a drain pipe, to try and get in there with Sophie Bailey, and said, I'll come over, I'll meet you in 2 weeks. All behind the scenes, he was saving all the messages. And then he gave them out to Blaster, to that person. And
what do you think his ulterior motive was to start giving them messages out?
To take down Levi and Sophie Bailey.
Okay.
There's no other. Who else is getting taken down? There's nobody else.
Okay, so me personally, I don't know where these messages have originated from. I jumped on here today and seen all this kicking off and was like, what the fuck? Made a cup of tea, and then obviously I've been in lives ever since, watching it all go ham. But from what I've actually seen, it just looks like to me that it was basically set up for someone to get their own way, and he's used it as an opportunity, and then basically that opportunity, watching it transpire all across the app and the aftermath to it. And Sophie Bailey should be held accountable, but she shouldn't be held accountable by me or anyone else. She should be held accountable by the police, because anyone who says that they're going to go and stab a kid should basically have Merseyside's finest at the door waiting to see them. Never mind going to a psych ward and claiming that they've got psychosis and they've got all these issues going on. You're just an evil twat. That's all you are.
Listen, MT,
I'm with you on that one, mate. Jermaine.
It's true. It's not a lie.
MT, I live with psychosis. I bring up 5 children, right?
MT, he's gone.
I don't
10 minutes
ever.
and come back in. Claire, don't say anything wrong. Just send a quick WhatsApp for 2 minutes.
I don't ever wish that on a child. Do you know what I mean? Psychosis is something where my psychosis is...
Yeah, but Sophie Bailey brought it back. Sophie done it all, mate.
I know, but AB was also AB was in contact with her all this time.
Yeah, I know, but so was Levi. So was everyone else.
But these messages were between AB and Sophie Bailey.
So AB... Yeah, I get what you're saying, Claire. Do you know what I mean? I get what you're saying. But when you put that little bubba in that situation, you should never do that. Do you know what I mean?
People are saying, no, they wasn't. What do you mean, no, they wasn't? It was AB. It wasn't Levi that leaked that message.
No, it wasn't him. It was AB.
So how would AB get that message from Levi?
I don't know, Claire, but there's something else going between whatever people's going through. Do you know what I mean? there's another person.
Sorry, if it goes quiet, I'll be getting a phone call back if it goes quiet. So I have.
Oh, sorry, Baba.
No, go on. You're all right. Just carry on.
I'm not saying.
I was having a conversation, babe.
You're all right. Go on.
Go on. Yeah, carry on what you were saying. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's someone else in between all these.
Can I just say something? Claire's got this all wrong. Levi sent the messages to Blaster, the ones what Sophie's put out about kids. Blaster's then sent them to Alex, so Alex didn't send them about, it was Levi.
Okay, hold on a minute. So what about the spectral messages between her and him?
Who really cares about
That's
them?
nothing to do with that. That's two consultant adults.
Hold on 1 minute.
The messages, what everybody's on about, Claire. Levi sent them to Blaster, but then Blaster's and Donna has told Alex about them, I think, what I'm picking up, and then Alex has unblocked Sophie and sent the messages to Sophie.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm on par.
So he's warned her.
So he's gone over and warned Sophie that these messages have been leaked. Is that what we're saying? So Levi sent the messages.
Who would warn somebody though after saying what they said about whatever?
She's being warned because that's how she's come off the app and suddenly went and got help. Because she's being warned because she knew they were coming out.
Do you know what I can't stand though, right? You know when people lie to you and they say, oh, well, it wasn't me.
Does anybody want to share the live to Levi and see if he wants to come in?
I'll share it, Baba, for you.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Hi, Claire. I'm just wondering why you keep deflecting onto Alex and Levi and this and that. Why is no one picking up whose mouth it come out of instead of who sent the messages?
That's what I'm saying. Let's not take away where all of this started from.
Exactly. So you are clear. You've been in everyone's box this morning. You've been in Luke's.
Listen, you don't tell me. You don't tell me.
Oh, shut up, Claire. You're in everyone's
Claire,
box.
she's entitled to her opinion. Let's not get into an argument. Let's be like adults and discuss this.
Exactly.
What you're saying is you're taking it away from where it started from the first beginning.
And I understand.
But Claire, it just looks like everyone's box you've went into today, it looks like you're defending them. I only come in to say, stop deflecting. You're sitting here on about Alex Brigham. You're sitting here on about everyone else. It came out of Sophie's mouth. Just remember that. That's all I come in to say.
And I don't disagree with you. And I don't.
But that's all I come in to say because all I hear is, oh, but who sent the messages? Oh, Luke said this, and it's not about Luke and Alex and this and that. It came out of Sophie's mouth. So there's that's the point.
Can you hear me out?
And that is safe, isn't it?
Pearl, that's all I come in to say.
They're all in the wrong. SB, Levi, and Alex for the way they've all warned each other, and then Alex and Levi for point scoring today and fetch it to the app. Then Blasters have to come on to put the truth out there because they were starting to point score with each other because her hands being forced today to come onto the app.
Yeah, see, I missed all that, but I've heard what's
so
happened.
I understand where Claire's coming from too. That's what I've said. You have to see the whole picture of it. But again, it started with SB, but poor Blaster's been forced to come to the app today and put the truth out there.
Yeah, exactly. Other people are getting into situations and...
But they're all in the wrong. They're all in the wrong, all three of them. Levi and Alex for point scoring, but the main one is where these messages come from.
Yeah, and that's the issue. Everyone is...
And it was only yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, that...
Do you know what? Sorry, what's your name above? Sorry.
Zoe.
Basically, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I get that.
Oh, I think she's talking to me. I think you're talking... Casey. Can I click on him? Casey.
Oh, sorry, I had to call. Go on.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, my love, right? I'm definitely not disagreeing. It came out of her mouth. It's disgusting, right? And please believe me, if you said that about one of my kids, I'm rocking up at your door. Yeah, forget the police, forget social services. I'm coming to your door. Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying to you. There's a lot of fingers in the pies. It ain't just her on her own. There must have been a conversation back and forwards for those to be said.
Yeah, but it is obvious that it's point scoring because if people sat on this for weeks, then that just shows that they waited for a certain time to say it.
I haven't really seen much.
But how it started today was, yes, it started with SB, but how it started today is Alex and Levi in a box with whoever else was in the box, and Alex threatened, you don't want me to bring that to the app while I walked away from her. So Alex has drawed Levi out, and this is what's drawn Blaster out.
Right,
so Alex started this off today, and when you listen to his video off yesterday, he's fighting the good war, he's fighting it by himself, and if you listen to him, it's going to cause tears, it's going to cause upset, it's going to cause outrage.
Oh, I did hear that, to be honest. So I did
it's going to cause families to fucking break up and everything. Stop with these mind games. This is wrong. This is real families, real life happenings at the minute. It's not for fucking TikTok.
Yes, I can comment. I'm entitled to my opinion. So
no, you are, but I'm just trying to make
no,
you see the
no,
whole
not you. I'm not
story
talking to you. I'm talking to someone in the comments saying that I can't have an opinion if I didn't see it all. I'm just saying I can't have an opinion on the clips I've seen. I'm just going off what I have seen.
Ignore them, darling. I do agree with you. And
no, but that's all I come in to say. It was just, it's just, I feel like people are point scoring. It's not fair on Donna, like she's the one that has to listen to everything.
Exactly.
And it's not nice. Like, I have a child myself. I wouldn't like someone sitting on the internet talking about my child every day. And I feel like Miss Red's granddaughter has been brought up all the time, and it's just not fair.
Yeah, but
do you know how bad it felt when Miss Red come into Luke's live and she broke down and Luke come off live?
Yeah,
exactly.
This is what I'm saying.
What we also need to remember is it wasn't just Miss Red's granddaughter that was targeted. She was also going on people's Facebooks, getting people's kids' school badges and threatening to ring the schools and say that certain stuff had happened to them. So if she did do that, them kids would then have to have
when you put the boxes as 9, and then you can see properly the comments instead of looking at me.
If that did happen, then the police would have to investigate them child's private areas to make sure SE hadn't happened to them.
Yeah.
So there's multiple children that could have been really hurt and damaged in this.
1 second.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what, guys, in the boxes, right? You know what I'm like with my gob on here, right? I've had...
Hey, you don't fucking shut up, mate.
Just 1 minute.
No, but you don't shut up, do you?
1 minute. I've had social services called twice for no reason. For no reason at all. And to say, I'm beating the kids, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Have you seen my children? Go and look at my photos. My kids are healthy, young.
Claire, let's not take this away from what it is.
Yeah,
exactly. You want to palm your kids off and give us child maintenance, mate. So,
that's only a joke. I'm only joking.
Pearl, I just come up for my opinion. I think everyone is just gone off topic right now, and it's just...
It is, and we're getting right back to it. But thank you very much, my Casey. Thanks.
Have a nice day, Pearl.
You too. Bye. Thank you. Right, let's keep on topic what this is about, not about each other's kids and social services. The granny's on a scooter. Let's keep it to what it's about, please.
I'm not on a scooter.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Can I just say, there's a lot of people saying social and police and things like this shouldn't be involved, but coming from a professional point of view, I've
1,000,000% they should be involved.
As somebody who works in a school, that there's some major red flags going on here, and some safeguarding is non-existent. Obviously, I know Blaster and stuff, and everybody have done the safeguarding sort of stuff, but
well done to them.
Yeah, it's just shocking the amount of people in here saying that it shouldn't be, but it absolutely should, because as a professional point of view, it's crazy. Like, people saying that they shouldn't be. Okay. And I understand that there's some poor babies involved in this, but this is because of a mother has made the decisions that she's made and said the things that she's said. It's absolutely sickening.
Can I just respond back to that, Pearl, 1 minute before we move on?
Of course you can.
So, in regards to when you say they should be involved, absolutely, when it comes to them type of comments.
Yeah.
What we're finding is on an app like this, people will use your children against you.
I get that, Claire. I do, 100%. But
this situation is totally different.
Yeah.
This is obviously somebody that has made a threat towards a child.
Yeah, you can't turn a blind eye to it, unfortunately, Claire.
Sorry, girls, you've answered each other. Can I just do some for some other lasses that's in the box, please?
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Hi, everybody. Who was next?
I'll go next. Kiki, you go on. Sorry, I was just thinking, everybody are going off that this started this morning, but didn't Alex message Miss Red last night to say it was already coming out?
Yeah.
So it didn't actually start this morning, did it?
No, it got outed because Alex and Levi were going point scoring with each other. Then Alex said to Levi, "Don't keep pushing me, Levi. Do you want me to out the messages why I walked away from it?" No, them was the messages.
But he said that this morning, didn't he? But he had already.
But that's what I'm on about this morning. But yes, he did message Miss Red last night. So I keep saying ringing. Sorry, message Miss Red last night, and then left her hanging like that all night, thinking this was coming to the app. So in my opinion, he intended bringing it to the app, whichever way you look at it. Sorry.
100%. 100%. He sat on it. He sat on that for more than a week, Paul. It's not
at least with the blaster and whatever, and even Donna and them behind the scenes, they've all been in contact with put the right safeguarding in, but they didn't want it fetched to the app. But through Alex and Levi today in the boxes, this is why it's come to the app, and it's fucking not called for. Sorry.
Was that with Top Girl and Corey, Levi and Alex, weren't it, this morning?
Is that it was in the boxes? Yeah, there was 4-way with them. Yeah. So,
You know
it's a pity.
sad? Do you know
a
what's
pity
sad?
for a bit of content on TikTok.
Exactly. We're using now MH and kids.
Wait there, Claire. You're jumping the gun. You've had your say. Shut up or get out. If you want to be quiet and sit there, shut up. Who was next? Was it you, MN?
What the hell?
Yeah,
shut up, Claire.
You make me laugh, Pearl. Yeah, are you okay, Pearl?
I'm good, me baby. Are you?
I'm just coming up because obviously I was in Blasters Live. Obviously, it's been wild today. And I understand, obviously, people keep going on about Levi and SB. Obviously, what she said about, I understand what she said about other people's children was disgusting. But the worst is what she said about, obviously, Miss Red's granddaughter. And I think it's absolutely disgusting because it's been going on for weeks and weeks where different creators have wanted to bring Miss Red down, including AB. Has been wanting to target that woman for a numerous of weeks, and he has. And it's getting to the point now where he's even upset her to the point where Luke messaged in your messages earlier in your live saying that she's broken. And it's not that. I think it's disgusting that they always use that. They always use her family. Like they always use her family as a weapon, like every argument or anything that Miss Red does, and I think it's disgusting. And I'm sorry to say this, but after what Sophie Bailey has said regarding children when she's a mother herself, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not being funny, but I hope she gets her kids removed. I'm sorry to say that, but I do, because no mother should go against and target other people's children when you're a mother yourself. And if you're in that much of a state, and I know people bring up about mental health on the app, and I get that, but you can't keep using that as a weapon all the time, that mental health and this and that, and it's not. If she's in that bad of a state, she needs to get serious help and not target other people's children. It's wrong.
100%, Emma.
It's not, and they always go through Miss Red all the time, and I think it's
all the time. I've never seen anybody
it's all the time.
Got at over personal situations on the app as much as what she does.
Yeah, and it's like AB saying about he used to be a good friend with Miss Red. Yeah, I get that. But if you was a true friend, you wouldn't do this. And where it's brought out today, you wouldn't stab your friend in the back, regardless if you're friends or not. You do not stab people in the back.
Just stand back and look what Donna tried to do. She wasn't speaking with Alex, right? And she wasn't speaking with Sophie, but she still tried to warn Alex what was going on behind the scenes because she knew the two of them were getting close.
Yeah, well,
and he still betrayed her by passing them messages on.
Yeah, and it's not that Levi, he can do what he wants by standing by Sophie, but he's just as bad in my eyes. Is the
1,000,000%, they all are the same.
Yeah, they're all the worst of worst, they're all wrong ones.
Like, well, the worst one is SB. I'm sorry, the worst one is SB.
Yeah, she is, to be honest. But yeah, I thought I'd just say that for you.
No, but the others has played their part in, it's a whole picture, and nobody had to know this. It was only two massive fucking egos today, and then, in my opinion, Alex Payton, Levi, don't make me. He said it in the video I played as well, don't keep pushing me, don't push me. So he's been threatening all the time for days and days and days to bring it out, because he didn't bring the exposure out on Monday when he was telling people it was telling the Blaster behind the scenes, and Blaster said, that's not what you said on a phone call, Alex. Telling Blaster the exposure was about me and Luke. Fuck all to do with me and Luke. Nothing at all. He had jack shit. He keeps them dangling on them little clingers that's hanging. He keeps them dangling. And then he must have thought, well, I look a bit like a cunt now. I've got nothing to come with, because he was hoping and praying it was fetched to the app. And that's why he was making sure today, whichever way, it was fetched to the app. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll drop down for a list of comments, but thanks for having me on.
Thanks, my Emma, thank you.
I think let's not also forget that this is not just about one child, it's been said about Eva.
Yeah, exactly, a few. And saying the worst of the things the parents are saying them and doing rugs around them and that, come on. But it's sickening. It really is sickening. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
It's me down.
Honestly, it's just crazy. Sorry.
Let's talk about kids all the time. It's nothing to do with kids.
It's too deep for this app to sit on here with a godlike fucking egos on them and like. Listen, end of, and I don't care what this is. Certain people on here is jealous of other people and just point score and constantly fucking grow up. And certain people on here need help, and I'm saying that. And the person I'm talking about the most, because whatever's gone wrong with them over these last few weeks, Rio.
Outside for 20 minutes. One of the stone-faced men in the black SUV.
Oh my God. Mods, stop putting people in a minute. If you want the box, type in, then the mods will add you to the list. Remove all of them that's in there at the minute, please. Thank you. Yeah.
Can we just mention as well that the video that Miss Red's done this afternoon, that she doesn't want her granddaughter mentioning?
She doesn't, because I think she's put that out and out the goodness of her heart, she's asking for the screen recorders not to mention it. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Can I also just state a point as well? Is the fact that the other night there was this massive thing that was put out there, and the person as well with the last couple of days that's put it in was CA, that threw out that she knew what was going on, to put in that a wedge in between Corey and Alex, and then Alex and Levi. So let's not forget that fact as well. There's been someone trying to push that as well. So please,
that's what I'm saying. There's loads of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Please bearing in mind that these games that are being played are with everybody. These games are being played with every single person. And this, when everyone turns around and says, how low will people go? Well, there's a second to lowest point that you can go on this app. The next one is where somebody will do something, right, that will be unreversible. So when we're talking about clapbacks and you want to clap back at somebody's personal whatever, or whatever way you want to do it, just remember, when you're pushing this shit, this level, it's gonna get worse.
I agree on everything that you've just said, Bernard Fraser. And it is, and that's what it's going to come to. And then it's too late then. And never mind, do you know something? I'm just going to put it out there. Never mind now who's been it's come to light what's gone on. Don't start playing with mental health now, because all the people that's been behind the scenes putting things in motion in the right way, in private, without the app knowing. Where's my Fraser gone? I'm not putting anybody out. nobody's took their mental health into consideration because it's their personal business that's been coming out. So don't people start coming now, oh my God, you're speaking about this, what about their mental health? No, sorry, it doesn't work like that. Nobody else has been thought about when they've tried to keep it on a level where it wasn't fetched to the app. But again, two bull-headed men today, point scoring with each other. They wanted that to come to the app, whichever way it was, that was coming to the app. Shame on them.
I mean, can I just make a point to that, Pearl? So obviously, on the subject of mental health, let me just get this correct real quick so I can start saying my piece. A specific person blamed what they said on mental health, correct? Right. So obviously, blaming a threat towards anyone, especially a child, on mental health, isn't a valid argument. At any point. And obviously, me personally, and I'm going to probably speak for most of us, I don't accept this as an excuse. Mental health can affect people's thinking, but it does not justify what they're saying. If you're going to say you're going to harm a child in any means necessary, most people with mental health conditions are not violent or aggressive due to the mental health. So using that as a defense is unfair and misleading. On top of that, making a serious threat of violence is a criminal offence.
Exactly.
So it should be reported to the police and can lead to serious consequences. So it's not something you can just say and be brushed off, no matter the circumstances. A threat like that should be taken 100% seriously, and we're focusing on that, protecting that child and safeguarding that child and dealing with the situation properly.
By the way, sorry, what's your name?
Just Tina.
Yeah, Tina. I'll still call you Tina. So, by the way, I'm not on about SB's mental health here. I'm on about, like, misreads, blasters, everything like angels. They've been dealing with this for weeks and trying their hardest, doing the right thing by going down the proper channels and keeping it off the app. So anybody else that comes now and says, what about this mental health and what about that, piss off. Piss right off.
Because you have people saying it's all about one health. No, it's not. Because you have all these people that are trying to deal with it in their own way. It's their mental health that matters more at this point.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that the backlash is coming up on.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are having to deal with it. They're the ones.
And do you know when people keep running people down and saying, she's not on the app again, she's not on the app again. Exactly. Do you know what I've been telling you? People work behind the scenes. There's loads of shit that goes on behind the scenes. That's, in my opinion, not for the app. Now you understand why some days she won't come on. She'll say, sorry guys, she'll put a post out, I can't come on. You don't realise the shit that gets done because there's a lot of skullduggery goes on behind the scenes, and I'll say that. Not by myself, because if I've got anything to say, that's why I come across as a Kent, because I'll say it on the app and they go, Bully Pearl's at it again, she's in everybody's business, but I can't help myself. And half the time they don't tell me things because they know if it comes up and I get hot-headed, I'll say it. So that's why they don't tell me half the things for.
I think people just need to stop using this platform to get clout over drama. Because
as well.
Especially when it comes to mental health, because you use the boy from the other day, that Jamie Boyce or whatever his name is. He sat there on live blaming it on mental health 2 days after this, and it's like people need to stop bringing it to the app and stop blaming it on mental health.
Let's not go off topic with that because I don't want to bring another situation into it. But again, Blaster, did you hear it today? Because I felt heartily sorry for her when I was listening. She said, this is why I haven't been on the app as well. She said, because what about Alex's mental health? Are you being for real? Blaster said, I haven't been on for a few days because I didn't want the situation coming up because I wouldn't have known what to say. So how lovely was that of her? To go every which way to try and keep it like it should have been kept personal business.
I really feel bad for Blaster. She's an amazing woman.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe somebody's just come in and said, what about Alex's mental health?
Fuck off.
Are you being real? Are you still? No, it's point scoring. It's not content. It's fucking point scoring.
If that was a true friend.
This is to hurt one person and one person only, and that's done it. I'm sorry, I've said it.
Yeah, 100%.
This is why nobody tells me now.
100%, Pearl. That's why I jumped up, because it always seems to be Donna getting the backlash. And if that was a true friend of Donna, regardless whether they'd fallen out, what they've been through, like, you would still be a friend and support that person, but that hasn't been the case in this situation. And
again today, do you know who else I felt sorry for in it? And I'll tell the truth. Listen, she's a Kent just like I am, and she says all kinds just like I do, right? But I did feel sorry for Angie, because do you know something? It was like, finally people seeing what's going on. Finally they're going to believe, because there was Lynn's, Angie, Eternity. There was a few keep going on about how he would go on when he was in there. Like I said, I never used to see him a lot in there. But speaking from my experience, again, I was in Uckline and Sinker till that one thing he said about the solicitor, and then it was just like something switched on, and I removed myself from the situation.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's just, poor Donna. Like, it's awful that's not a true friend at all.
Exactly. The whole situation is fucked. All of it is.
It is. Yeah, completely agree. Like, it's so messed up. Like, that is an innocent child.
And I think it's just
Pearl, I just wanted, sorry, y'all. I just wanted to come up to clear something up. To what Fraser said, the messages that CA was talking about was not these messages. It was the smexual messages that she had found out about. So I don't want anyone, the dumpster fire is big enough. I don't think we need to add more people.
No, everybody knows that, my Buzzy Bad, that the only messages she was going on about was the ones between Sophie and Alex, because she'd let Levi know about them, hadn't she?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. No, we're not. Listen, two consultant adults again. Like, whose business is it really? Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree.
No, it was Levi had sent them to Blaster, and Blaster had rung Donna, I think, and had a phone call. Then Donna had sent them to Alex. Alex had unblocked Sophie, then sent the messages to her. Then Alex messaged Donna last night and said he was bringing it to the app today. Then him and Levi was point scoring against each other. So that's why Blaster had to come on and put the proper story out there and what had happened and everything. That's how come it was nothing to do with cardboard cutout. Nothing.
Well, this turned out nice again, hey?
It did, me baby, didn't it? It did.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
You too, me baby. Thank you.
Pearl, I also want to ask, how's your ass?
Very bruised. Cockapoo saying it on a FaceTime today. Angie saying it on a FaceTime today. And it's bad.
Oh, God.
What can we see then, Pearl?
No. Hey, and I'm not just saying it, it's about that big. It's not like a little bruise, it's the full cheek.
Ow. Let's see. Go on.
No, it's painful. It really is painful.
Pearl's like, here, you pay for that.
Hey, honestly, it really is. And if Cockapoo's in here, she can confirm that she has seen the derriere today in its glory. I've just seen my Geordie and she's gone off. I'm sure I have.
I'm gonna drop Pearl. I just jumped up to say that about Donna, and I really hope she's all right. It's absolutely disgusting.
I know it is. It is on every level.
It is. It's always her ending up with the short side of the stick.
Yeah.
But have a lovely night. I'll be in the comments.
Hey, you too, me baby. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Hey, Mike Cockapoo, tell him about the derriere this morning. It's bad, isn't it?
I can confirm that she's got the arse of a 30-year-old that looks like it's been smacked 10 different ways.
But why can't we see it, Pearl?
Honest to God, she has the most amazing arse. But
see, there's now private with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
She's seen a full screenshot. I just put it there and showed her. She had no choice.
She just said, hang on a minute, turned her camera on, and next thing I had peachy cheeks in my face.
There's nothing secret with us.
No, the other thing is that I said to her, get some Germaline, get some Savlon, do this, do that. I'm like trying to mother her. And she's like, oh, no, I'll be right.
I said, it's right. Listen, it hurt really. And I'm not joking. Under my Cockapoo, what's the size of it? Like right down one side.
It literally, it looks like somebody's given her an absolute boot in the bum. That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
whatever, Pearl.
But no, so she can confirm, and Angie will confirm. She's seen it as well this morning.
Diana, do you know you're in the box, love?
You want me, Babs?
Diana's, I don't know whether she knows she's in the box.
Who? Hey, my Zianan.
She doesn't know she's in.
Doesn't know.
A mod's drop her.
I'll put her out. But yeah, so the dairy, yeah.
Can I just say, there's a couple of Annika's a good one, but she won't take it. Any advice, you know what she's like, stubborn old boot. What was I going to say? There's a couple of questions in the comments, and I don't know why people haven't picked it up. People are saying, why did Red send this message or send that? Red didn't send anything to anybody. Just so you know. Okay. Hey, DG Deco's here.
Hi, Babs. Are you all right in my choice?
On the radio.
So, yeah.
Oh, what did you want, Luke?
Did you want Luke?
Oh, can we have Luke, please, Angie?
Oh, hello, Luke.
Nothing, I'm just couch chasing. I don't want anything.
Because he just sent us a WhatsApp. Oh, DG jump in the box and Norris both in at the same time. Yes, my Jolie, it looks suspicious. Get in the box, DG, then they can all...
Hi, Luke.
Hi.
Hello, darling, you all right?
It's a one-time only
really
offer.
love you.
You love
Who do you love?
Yeah, Luke.
Oh, my God. If you knew him, you wouldn't love him.
Oh,
He's a
my
pain in
God,
the
DG in. I
please.
can't put him
Can
in.
someone drop Cockapoo, please? I don't like this negativity that she's
Leave
breathing.
Trying to control.
No, because he's taking Angie to Birmingham. It's so sweet.
I've followed you back, Penny, darling.
Oh,
Does anybody need unblocking off DG in the comments? Mods, if you can put him in.
You really followed me back.
Yeah. It'll be easier if he gets
Oh, he's bananaed. So,
love you, Luke.
At him in the comments if you need unblocking, please.
Yeah. Why did he get banned? What's he done?
Cockapoo.
It's a 3 days, so he doesn't get it back till... Hey, you get it back today, don't you?
Hey, I was watching him today. He was stalking traffic wardens. He gets about 50 million. He gets about 50 million parking tickets a year that he doesn't pay off because he's too posh to park in a parking space.
Sounds like you're the one stalking, darling.
So he was the reason said national television, and so yeah, he was doing a skit with the traffic wardens today. I was laughing.
No, good. I can't wait for the weekend, me baby. Honestly, I can't wait.
No, can I? I want to see
Did
more
Chip
of
Pan
Luke,
come,
though.
DG? Eh?
Can I see more of Luke, though?
Oh,
Can we see more of you?
No, I'm out.
Oh, Luke. Look.
Bye, Penny. Have a nice night.
Is Rachel still doing it?
Yeah, everybody's still doing it.
Truth teller, stop it. She's saying unblock Jessica and keep the other one blocked because she'll end up in your bushes.
I think so. They are anti-DG. I don't know.
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, they all doing it. And then that's saying that they're not. It's barefaced lies. They're going to be there quicker than a rat up a drain pipe.
Good, though.
Pack the cells in. I can't wait.
M's elusive.
And
Hi,
I'm
Smiley.
glad that I'm first. My night's out the way, and then I can just be footloose and
just relax,
fancy free.
yeah.
Hey, can I just give you all a hint and a tip? Anyone who's not going to be able to watch it all the way through, Smiler Clips is in the chat, and she does all of the DG stuff. So all of the DG clips.
Oh,
so if you're
somebody
not
pin
following
it then.
Smiler,
I think you'll all have fun in
We
person.
can't copyright
Exactly.
DG's thing, though, can we?
I've just liked my own life.
copyright's got nothing to do with anything. What do you mean?
No, but we can watch DG's live, but no one else can copy it.
Get rid.
What was that?
Honestly, why do people feel the need to come in the box and play fucking music or whatever? Piss off, you
Back in
fuckers.
Alex and Britain's Got Talent, you know how
Look, my take on it is that DG has put a lot of time, effort, expense, and planning into it. He's going to be live streaming the whole thing. Why do you want to go and watch it somewhere else?
Exactly, because then it's just, listen, anyway, I think he's got things in place.
Yeah, he's got reserves. He did say on his live. He's
No,
got
I mean
but
about
Pearl-
getting people's accounts took down if they start campaigning them or doing whatever. Yeah?
Oh, did you see what Delusive was saying today though?
What?
That Luke might be
on the
something.
radio.
Spit it out, Babby. Stop doing it, Alex.
I'll tell you. So Delusive today was laying a little breadcrumb trail saying that maybe the reason Luke's offered to take me is because he's going to stand in and he's going to take part. But Luke's too busy. He was offered, I think, in the first
He was
instance, wasn't
offered, but he couldn't. He had things to do, so he couldn't.
Yeah, but
It's
why
Gemzino.
is
It's going to be Gemzino.
It's everybody will turn up. I promise you, everybody will turn up.
I think Luke's on the radio.
And this Susan in the chat, fuck off back to where she came from, being rude.
Who?
She's saying that, like, Angie's chatting shit about you and that, like, give...
Oh, mute them out.
just
Andy ain't chatting shit about nobody, so we'll mind your business, thank you.
Stop trying to...
Just ignore it. We don't care anyway.
We don't care, we don't care.
I
If she
couldn't
wants
stop
to chat
laughing.
shit, she can chat shit. No one cares.
I couldn't stop laughing at Angie's live the other day with that takeaway. Did you see that screen recordings from it? I couldn't stop laughing at it.
Now that's like saying, find a needle in a haystack. We see a takeaway 3 or 4 times every day. Which takeaway are we on about?
The one with the sushi and the rice.
Oh, I've never
I
seen
thought he was
it.
on about the garlic bread.
Oh no.
Oh, I think she was telling me on the phone about it. I'd never seen it.
Her face went bright red. Red as a red button.
Do you know, I saved a clip, but you know how these lives go? It goes from one way to a fucking another in seconds. So I still never got to play it. But it is what it is.
Hey, here's Brandy and Coke in the chat. That's DG's other account. So
Oh, here he is. Well, he was asking to be in on this the other day. Oh, and I love you. Good night, me baby. I love you too.
Oh, here he is.
I'll read Pet.
I'll read Pet.
What's happening, me baby?
No, I love me baby. I'm looking forward. Are you? I can't wait. What is it? 4 days?
Yeah, I've just ordered. Well, just ordering the last stuff tonight. So.
Did you get me chip plan?
Yeah, I've ordered it. Black Widow is it? But whoever Black Widow is in the chat, you're one of John Shields mods, and knows you've been doing this slate to me all week, saying I hope he gets his account taken down. I hope this. I hope that. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's why you're not been unblocked, because you're a tit. Other than that, then it's sound. Right.
DJ.
Black Widow always comes in here, but I don't think they really like
she used to
me
come in
because they are
mine.
John's
She used to come in
mod.
mine, as I say, but she obviously turned on me or whatever. And so, but I'm not bothered, as I say. I'm just saying that's the reason, and and you won't be unblocked. I know you're probably going to watch on a fake.
Well,
and not
there
really
is a
else.
screen recording. I don't know if you've seen it, where, listen, I haven't even gone into it tonight because I can't be bothered, where Delusive's in a box with John and Jack, and they both grassing her up to Angie and saying when she comes on the phone and WhatsApps to them, she calls me and Angie all fucking kinds, and then comes on screen and plays the pity act. I said, well, there you go, Oscar-winning performance.
I don't know. I'm not getting involved in that shite, me baby.
I never asked you to. It's now to do with you.
I know. It's not
Anyway, DJ.
Yeah.
1 second. Wait there. Black Widow's coming. I'm sure she's coming for DJ, or is it me?
Oh,
no. Did you say I've been in John's boxes slating you?
No, in the comments, the screenshots of your comments saying glad my account's been shut down, hopefully it won't be like just been a bit like just
You know what?
used to come in quite a
I'll
bit,
just
so I was
tell
confused,
you,
really.
them comments that you're referring to were sent after I kept being blocked from your live.
Or stay.
I don't block anyone. You should have just asked. You should have just messaged and said, listen.
I did. I put a message in your chat. I sent you a message on your other account. Your mod said you won't be unblocked, but I hadn't said anything when I got blocked.
Oh, the bloody nightmares, my mods, aren't they? That bloody Susie and that Jane.
Don't take people to heart. I'm what you calling me and things when I'm going at Rachel.
Susie and Jane.
And when I call John, but I don't block you out of here, Baby.
What I'll do is I'll block Susie and Jane when I go live, and I'll unblock you, Black Widow. I think they've been too trigger happy now, innit?
You want a Black Widow? Speak the truth, though. Black Widow.
All I was saying was, I did say what you've just said after I was blocked. That's all. I don't know why I was blocked in the first place.
I don't know. Maybe you're too pretty. You're too pretty to be in my chat or something.
I weren't even in your chat. I hadn't been in your live for days.
But I see, if I was going to be a thing like that, I see Black Widow going in at me when John's going on about things. But that's her opinion, and she still doesn't get blocked out of here. I think, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like my chat's never like that. Do you know what? I just don't do too. If you don't like me, why would you sit in my chat and watch me? I always say that. Like, there's if you don't
I
like
never said a bad word about you until I got blocked. Me and you were friends on here for ages. I never said a bad word.
Can we just do bygones then and move on?
Or Mikhail.
DJ,
Yeah.
can you follow me? Because Luke just followed me now.
Oh, does that mean
He'll only unfollow you when he goes off, so I wouldn't bother asking.
Oh, DJ, you can.
I don't do that.
Why did you get bananas?
You realise, though, everybody, like, as people on here, like live streamers, you're only allowed to follow 10,000 people, you know.
I know, I'm getting close to that as well on my main account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they have to keep spaces because when they battle people, when they do whatever.
Anyway, I'm going to drop. That's all I wanted to say. The shit that I said about you was after I got blocked. So, yeah, I said it because I was annoyed. Didn't know why I got blocked.
Annoyed, Dan. But you've made up now, haven't you?
I'm not. I said no. I'm not. I'm not falling out with anyone. I just don't like it when I see someone just chatting, like saying whatever, and then obviously they go, "Oh, can I be unblocked? I've never not done anything wrong."
And I don't like being blocked for no reason.
It's fine if Babby give up while the going's good, or he won't unblock you, and then at least you can move on and watch his spirit come down with me.
Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to do, but I just obviously I'm going to stand
Do you
up
want
for myself.
unblocked or not? Do you want unblocked or not? Right there, end it. It's you're unblocked when it comes off.
Okay, thanks, pal.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
I've been asking the question 3 times. Can I know why you got banana today, DJ?
Yeah, the reason it come up on when I went to appeal, it said you're too much of a national treasure. We need to keep you on your level. So I basically I just said have a few days to just simmer down.
Was it to do with that skit you were doing this morning with the parking ticket stuff?
No, I was on this. I got banned on. I can't remember what day it was. It was Sunday. No, what day is it today? Tuesday.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Really? You must be on first name terms with all them parking wardens in Southport.
He's got to be.
No, a lot of them are cameras. That get me.
Smiler, get in the box so that everybody can follow you.
The what?
Get in the box and we'll get everyone to follow you. It's just that easy if you're in the box.
Who?
You don't have to speak.
Who are you asking to come in the box?
Smiler, the clip
Smiler,
page.
just get
Smiler.
in.
Doesn't have to speak. She can just go
just
in there.
sit on mute.
She doesn't really do boxes unless she's
Sit on mute. Just come in and stay on mute. There you go. If you can talk if you want.
Everyone follow Smiler.
I have unblocked. I'm unblocking everybody. Everybody who's asking to be unblocked is being unblocked on my main account, and everyone's got not one more chance. Like you give a shit, but what you know what I mean. Like obviously, just don't be a cock and you'll be all right.
I say that if they blocked out, a lot of people has been unblocked, so they can watch, but they can watch on yours. But once they fuck up again, they're gone forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, can we all do a quick guess? What do we think the viewing numbers will be on? What do we think the highest viewing number will be?
40,000.
What's your prediction, DJ?
40,000 on the last night. I think it'll sit on a steady 25,000-30,000 through the week.
I would say 60.
I think you're going to get absolutely off the Richter scale views.
I would say 60.
Easy.
I'm more excited for this than Christmas, you know.
She said that to me on the phone. She really did.
Everybody I've spoken to is like, they've changed plans and everything.
Some people took the fucking time off work.
Week off work, mate.
You booked a week off work?
Yeah, some people have booked it off work.
I mean, that's dedication. That deserves a follow back,
isn't it?
Yeah, you want to follow me back, mate?
That's what I've had to do.
Oh, look at them all begging to follow back now.
DJ, you better follow me back now.
Do you know when you're going around the lives on my little fake account that I don't even ever comment on because I don't want nobody to know I'm there? I just like to listen. The amount of people that said I've booked the week off work or we've changed our holiday around because I'm not. The amount of people's been unreal. I've heard them say that.
Yeah, I've booked a week off work, pal.
The annual leave's been approved.
Yeah.
Never.
Hey, imagine all the sick, everyone who goes sick and they're all found on DG's live. That's gonna
I'm
be funny.
telling you. And listen, just for the little lineup that you've got in, I think it'll take a lot of beating with your next one for the interest that you're getting with this, and just for the like the people that you've got in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But
So you've made the perfect combination, the perfect storm. That's what you've made.
yeah. Do you know what I actually think? And I was saying this before. I think everyone's going to be shocked when you're in person. I bet you's any money you have a laugh and you enjoy it, and it's way different in person. You'll laugh at stuff together. You'll laugh. I think, and when
I
you're
hope so.
Definitely. You'll be so surprised. I was shocked at how the Scottish one went in terms of people actually having a laugh. Unfortunately, there's a bit of drama. I'm not even arsed. As I said, what did I say to you on the first day? I said, don't force any drama. Don't do anything. Just be yourselves.
Yeah.
And I said, it'll be a laugh. Even if you have a laugh, mate, people enjoy that more.
Yeah.
It's only because, you're not really...
Oh, listen, let's not put blinders on them. It's going to be a laugh. I think sometimes it could be sad. Sometimes it'll be fucking like whoosh. It'll just go up. And then other times we'll be all kiss and make up. Listen, we're going to get every emotion going in the house that week.
Definitely.
I promise you.
Do you know what's going to happen? You know the after show. So after the show, that's when all the shit's going to kick off, because you're all going to be bitching and moaning about each other.
Exactly that. Everyone's going to go back to the hotel room, only a couple of doors apart, giving each other shit through a fucking phone.
Are you going to do it after show when you come back, DJ?
A what?
No.
After show, like come live with the creators one at a time.
I think I don't think you lot could keep your opinion to yourself for more than 30 minutes. So I doubt I'll even get back to Southport before you have all kicked off again anyway.
Like an interview,
I'm so desperate for Angie's menu. I'm so.
But someone should maybe do like little interview spot segments with people.
Yeah.
But then, as I say, I think the more you talk, the more you out.
Shut up, DJ. He's told us every fucking day, don't have no contact with each other till it's time. And every day we've kicked a riot off.
That was fun yesterday. Come on.
It is, but at the same time, as I say, I do want you to get on, and I'm genuinely not asked about the drama. How many people sit in the comments and say, it was so much nicer watching you together when you're getting on, when you're having a laugh, stuff like that. Like, I think people think they need drama to get, you know what I mean? And you don't. Like, you can just sit and enjoy and have a laugh together, and people enjoy it just as much. If anything, it's a bit more light-hearted and better.
Exactly.
You've picked for the biggest characters for drama on the app, though, DG. Come on now.
That's what I said. He's created. It's a perfect storm. So it's either the storm will like just blow over, or it'll go up in a massive fucking eruption. What the fuck? A massive eruption. He's created the perfect storm.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is I've booked a week off work, and I know you're going to get like about 60k viewers.
I would say between 50 and 60, definitely on the last night, but that's where I'd say it would peak at.
You better follow me back.
DJ, Babby, you're just going to be fucking raking it in. And he said he'd send us all a uni each when we come back.
You better send me.
You get to 1 million follows, aren't you, DJ? Isn't that your goal?
Yeah.
I'm aiming for that this year, but that doesn't like live isn't. You could sit there live, and you're only going to do even off that. Yeah, most of them people will already follow me, and if not, they won't follow me if they're not going to follow me. So it won't make any difference. I'll probably gain 2-3k while I'm there.
Yeah.
But in terms of the actual, it's all from content. That's how you build your followers. Like,
yeah,
content.
Exactly.
Live streaming is a tiny, on a very tiny scale compared to the actual video form.
Because I say it, and I'll say it with chest, and I'll still say it, not just because I'm going there, and everybody who knows me knows I say this all the time. You are, in my opinion, the only content creator on here. That constantly does it. Yeah, some people might go out every now and again and go and have a walk in the park or go and do something, but I'm on about to call a content creator, he's the only one. I'm sorry.
Do you know what though? I said this to my thingies. I actually enjoy it. I actually get bored sitting at home.
Yeah.
And, like, it racks on my brain. I've always sort of, even since day one, I go through lazy spurts where I think, oh, fucking, I can't be arsed, or I get a bit, everyone has the down days where, there's times when I just go through, I think my head's battered, I can't be arsed leaving the house, and then there's times where I just want to be out the house.
But again, you go above and beyond. It's not just saying, "Oh, I'll take you to us with the shop," or "I'll do this." You go above and beyond. You proper thought, proper detail, and money into it every single time.
Yeah,
So
you can
deserve
also
what
see
you
the
get on the app.
consistencies there as well. You can see that you're very consistent, and all I can say is you do an absolutely amazing job.
Exactly.
No, DG, you're doing amazing, because when you got your little girl eating food with Ross and you, going into a supermarket dressed up in pink outfit.
What?
What's all this bucket?
The bucket. Someone's coming through.
Hey, have you seen that AI of
No,
DG and
it's out
Pearl in
there,
the
what?
supermarket and DG's in his pink outfit? and
Yeah.
Pearl- Have you seen that yet, DG?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's funny.
For some reason, it's got a very small fucking
Package.
package area.
Your spangles are small.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not all about the package, mate, though. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's about the entertainment.
Don't talk to her like that. You mean don't speak to her like that, Luke? He's just heard the conversation with my daughter.
And do you know what makes me laugh? So, Pearl, you've just had that conversation with your daughter. That's like a normal conversation for you. And the other day when everyone was saying that you were bullying Rachel.
Who's your daughter?
Cockapoo's on the phone to us the other day. Me and her got at it, didn't we? Like, not at it, but she went, "Oh, what's going on?" I went, "It's just her, the fucking cunt." And that's how I was going on. And that's how I talk to people. Like,
No, I've got an 18-year-old.
Who's your daughter,
She
Pearl?
walks through my door and I call her a cunt.
and she's out there. She's just come back. She's been to work all day, but she's had to go straight from there to the metro centre because didn't have her phone fucked up yesterday, didn't it, Cockapoo?
Yeah, she smashed her screen.
So she had to go in because it's in the Apple shop. You can't just walk in. You have to have an appointment there. So she's been through there. He's my favourite grandson. Just come in the room, sending his granny a lion.
I'm going to drop down anyway.
Oh no,
Bye.
Cockapoo, one second.
Cockapoo!
Oh, she's
Luna
gone,
wanted
it's okay.
Jen.
It's all right. Hi, everyone.
She'll come back. She'll come back.
DG. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. Did you watch, because I spoke to Cockapoo about this, the television programme called Handcuffed?
No, I don't think so.
Huh?
Oh, we were laughing because basically there are people who aren't compatible at all are handcuffed together, and well, they had to do everything together, but literally the complete opposites, and see how long they could carry on being handcuffed. There was a key.
Oh, I couldn't be done with that. Fucking hell.
Yeah, well, we worked out who was going to be handcuffed with who. I can't remember who we put you with, Pearl. It was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. It was. Can you imagine being handcuffed?
I couldn't imagine being handcuffed to one of me fucking kids. Never mind a stranger.
They had to sleep together. They
You
had
wanted
to
to be handcuffed with AB.
Oh,
yeah, no, they
definitely.
had to sleep together. They had to
No.
use the bathroom. Well, that obviously you wouldn't. But Pearl, could you just imagine how long you would last handcuffed to somebody who you don't get on well with?
Not 2 seconds. I really wouldn't last 2 seconds. I mean,
So you wouldn't win the prize then?
No, I wouldn't win the prize.
All right, bad idea then.
Exactly.
I would want to be handcuffed to DG then.
I think Pearl and Ems would last quite a while if you're asking.
Is that you saying we're opposites?
Yeah, because you're 10 feet tall and I'm 2 feet tall. Mind you,
No, he is. Honestly, he's like one of them lampposts outside. And you, my baby.
You'd have your fucking eye out then.
And
He's
now I just
fucking
wonder where the
unreal
handcuffs
tall.
will have to go.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not just saying it like you think, oh, he's tall. When, honestly, it goes on forever.
I saw he was doing something in the garage and all I saw was his legs. They just went up to the sky.
Yeah, my legs look like two fucking pieces of string hanging from a pair of shorts.
Well, I said 2 little pieces of cotton dangling.
Yeah,
But
well,
just because you're so tall that you look so thin. Because you're not thin.
No, I am. Like my legs.
Not for your height, you're not.
I used to play footy and that, right, when I was younger, and I used to wear trackies all the time. My mate was like, why are you wearing trackies? I said, because I fucking hate me legs. He's like, why'd you give a shit? And do you know what the maddest thing is? I took that advice and I've always ran with that. I think, why do I give a shit what people think?
Exactly, yeah.
No
But
one's
you're not.
right.
I wouldn't say that you're fat. There's nothing on you. But I mean, I wouldn't say that you're thin. You've still got like a muscle and things there to say how fucking tall you are.
Luke's just said to me that wasn't his leg. Luke, can you just explain to me what
Marie.
it was then?
Did you see what Charlie said?
No.
Don't worry. Oh, God.
Oh my God.
It's a boy.
Violation and a half.
I mean, the girl's just stating facts.
So, Pearl, if you haven't got your high heels on and you're wearing your slippers, you'll come
I'll be
up
wearing
to...
my slippers when I'm cooking.
Yeah, you'll be up to DG's waist.
I reckon
Just
when
above
Rachel's
his
cooking,
waist
she'll
I
be
was.
in her
Because I had
Uggs.
my slippers on at the box and didn't have baby, so I was just above his waist.
DG, do you think you're going to be exhausted by the end of this?
Yeah. I'm exhausted now.
I was just going to say that. I bet he's fucking physically and mentally exhausted now because he's had a load of shit going on. He gets it now for us. He gets all the hate for us.
He said after the Scottish one, he said he was really tired. This time, I think he'll be literally on his hands and knees. He's going to be like shattered.
Yeah, but he's got Ross though, babe. Come on. He's got Ross.
I know, but between both of them, I think they're going to be kaput.
I wonder who's going to get the $5,000 cash prize from the final. Who's
No,
going to...
oh, is that December, DG?
No, it's December.
I don't know, yeah.
That's what I
It's
just
going to
said.
be nearer Christmas. I want to try and get I need to get a minimum 2 more. And I want to do another one, a couples one, next one straight away, really.
That would be good, yeah.
But it's the couples that I'm thinking about. So.
Ross.
The what?
Hey?
Now go with Ross.
Yeah, it's an actual couple, like relationship or social media couple.
What's the most amount of people you would have in it all at once?
There's what?
What's the most amount of contestants, participants you would have in one come down with me all at once?
Oh, you couldn't really do more than I think with the couples one you have to do 3. You can only do 3 couples because it's cooking for. Imagine cooking 4 couples. That's cooking for 10 people in it, plus yourself. 4 couples and yourself. So you can only do 3 couples really without it being too much. It's way too much otherwise.
Are you going to get my shopping list? So either pick it up so we can pick it up on the Sunday, so order it on the Saturday, or just get it and put it in the fridge on the Saturday.
But it's weird because I've got my daughter having it till 6. I can't.
So a supermarket, or even go into phone a supermarket and say we're coming in tomorrow. Explain what it's for, just so it's there. It's more the fish for her, isn't it?
Oh no!
Could you not do the collect and collect?
I don't mean the whole fucking shopping list, just the fish and the fillet steaks.
Yeah, but chances are.
Because it's Sunday, remember?
I reckon you'll be fine, on a Sunday morning, first people in.
It's Tesco
But then
you're
it's
going,
fucked
isn't
me
it?
menu up if no one's got any.
Pearl, couldn't you pick it up on the Saturday? Just those 2 items, just
driving down to Birmingham. What if the sun's out in the car and it'll smell like fucking
a fishmonger?
I was just thinking, if you're going to Tesco, could you not do the click and collect sort of thing? Because I know they have that at Tesco, but I'm not sure if that'll be any helpful.
I can't do anything on the Saturday just because of what I've got to do. Obviously, I've got to pack I've got to drop my daughter off, pack the last bits of the car up, hit Ross up, go
my
up.
menu might change last minute.
God, the car will be fishy as anything.
You can't do anything about it.
Just take a fishing rod with you. You can always go fishing on Sunday morning very quickly.
If worst comes to the worst, Pearl, don't forget that your steak. Is it steak again?
It's fillet steak and it's sea bass.
So that doesn't actually. I could go out on Sunday to any butcher or anywhere in Birmingham and get that. That's only that. Then the steak and the fish only take half an hour. So I've got, if I need be, Ross can film and I'll nip out in the car and go try and find. Even if I have to.
You could just send it to mine.
What if you got a cool box?
Yeah, you could just send it to mine on the Saturday.
I'll go send it to yours. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean clicking delivery?
Yeah, you can just send it to mine.
So my Charlie, it's just 5 fillet steaks and sea bass.
Yeah, you could just send it to mine.
Okay, so you're on order for that then. No, because how far do you even know how far you are from this thingy? How far are you from there?
Who, me?
About
Oh.
20 minutes.
Oh.
Hi, my Maliki. Malik.
Yeah, I'll time that.
But it's open at 10 a.m, so you're fine.
Do you think they'll have it? Do you think they'll be able to do a click and collect or something? Because we're going to the shop on the Sunday, but I'm just thinking, if there's no sea bus or Philip Steak, I'm basically fucked.
Yeah, the more prepared you are, the better outcome.
It's all right for the rest because they're through the days. Everything's open.
I'll look for a butcher's by where you're going and I'll ring them.
Thank you. Thank you, my Charlie.
But I'm going to drop out now.
Okie doke, Babs. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
The only clients I'm thinking about butchers, most of them are closed on Sundays.
Can everyone send Malik a gift, please? Because he's doing a nice thing.
You first.
Maybe they
don't open on a
won't.
Sunday. No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. So
They won't have a delivery on a Saturday to restock for the Sunday, will they?
No,
That's why.
Listen,
you
look,
might
I'm not
have it.
even going to stress out over that. It's just because it's a Sunday. That's the only thing. And it's all right for the rest because they're on weekdays and every shop, every butcher's, every fishmonger's open. It's just me. Can I swap? Oh, yeah. Sorry, go on. Do what you want. That's what you're mod for.
Could I just say as well, would it not be easier for, I don't know, if you ordered like a Tesco delivery to the Airbnb and then just ordered online for each day, would that not be better rather than actually going to get it?
So he's got to do his content in the shop as well as the opening whatever. So
Oh, yeah.
Online, they don't always have it, and you order it, and then
I'm not
on
going
the
to stress
day,
out over fucking sea bass and fillet steak. Sorry, we'll sort it out when we get there. It's done. So yes, 4 days. This week's flying over already.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. Wednesday.
I'm so excited.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like 4 days. I'll be there now in 4 days' time in the hotel.
Hi, me babby.
I'll be alright, me Ben.
I'll give you, because I won't be there. So obviously when you turn up to check in, so I'll send you.
I'll just ring you.
All the details that you need. No, because obviously if you ring me, I might be. I'll say it depends what time you get there.
Text me or whatever.
If I'm with Freya and that, it's not. I'm not always with my phone, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I'll send you the details on the Saturday morning, so you know, so you've got everything.
I think you're going to have all the paparazzi there as well as you turn up.
Fucking pepperoni,
All of
Marla.
you. I think literally it will be in the Birmingham news. It'll be on the television. It will be everywhere.
She's a troll, my Dan. Ignore her. She's a troll. Plays backward, but she's not.
Can I just say, TG, would you please unblock me? I've been begging all week.
This is my mouth. Fuck's sake. I can't even. Hang on, what are you on about? You're not. How are you blocked? What?
I've been blocked for ages.
Who said that? Who's talking here?
Annie with the dog face.
Oh, I thought it was fucking 6'7". I was like, what are you on about?
Oh, I'd appreciate it because I'm really looking forward to this coming down with me.
You blocked. Hang on, you blocked on this account. Are you blocked on my main?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, fuck it. You must have done something bad to get blocked on both.
No, it was, do you know what it was when you fell out with EQ?
Ah, right, yeah.
I only said one comment, you know, but yeah. Right, I'm going to drop, but good luck, Pale.
Oh, thanks,
TG.
Daddy.
Well done.
Thank you.
So
Everybody's
many people
taking
are so
forever to load
excited.
up. You'll have that then as well.
What's beautiful and hangs up?
I knew what he was going to do there. Oh, well, listen, everybody. Listen, it is... What time is it?
8:20.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit backward and them times get me all confused. I can only tell the time off the clock.
You can see you're in pain. You're trying to hide it so well, Pearl, but as you're moving, you can see the pain in your face.
Because I have to sit on a donor, so it is painful.
You can always get one of those cushions with the hole in the rings.
Sort ass. Honestly, it is sitting so long. So, and my knee, I've had to put the yellow cloth on my knee because it's just like, it's stinging. And I keep thing needs a rubbering. It'll be right. Another couple of days, it'll be right.
You might have to do side steps in the Airbnb when you're using the pans. You might have to like keep moving it to the side each time.
Eh? What? What pans?
With the pans when you're cooking.
My ass will be all right by then. It'll be done. It'll still be bruised, but the pain will have gone. I don't know what you mean. Side steps.
I don't know, understand? Or at least it's not just me not understanding.
So can everybody go over to Simply Fraser, go in the live, and I'll come in there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll jump off here. I'll come over to Fraser's. So I'll be live, so everybody click over to there because he's doing something. Luke's just messages, right? Because I'm going to come off now, but then you've got them all in there. And I'm sure he does his F page and it'll kick off in there because bet your life it will.
So, well, can you just say that name again, please?
Simply Fraser.
Simply Fraser. Okay, I've never heard of
Fraser. How the fuck do you say it?
Fraser. Fraser.
Yeah. So I'll go live, or Angie, wherever you want to go, but I'll be going over to Fraser's a minute, and I'll jump in his box for 2 minutes. Then just look for me. I'll be on my main account. Right.
Thank you, Fraser. All right. I wish you better. Have a
Good
lovely
night.
week.
God bless everybody. Bye. See you all tomorrow. Bye.